Hi guys, happy Friday.
What's up, man? Shouts to y'all. You know what time it is, man. It's the ESMR Hour, music reviews, and today's topic of conversation. And she eats a macaroon.
Macron.
Macaroon? Macaroon. What's up, 2 minutes? Shouts to Blessed B. Shouts to the homie D in the building, man. Love having y'all here. We're excited. Gonna be a good night tonight. We got lots of music. And what else we got?
Macarons.
What kind of macaron? So tell them the difference between macaroon and macaron.
I don't know.
Did you say it was like bleach flour, non-bleach flour?
No.
You just made all that be cool?
I never said bleach flour. It's fine. It's delicious. How's your Friday going? What's our theme today?
Pet control. So we'll get more into this as the night progresses. But I was approached by a certain someone sitting next to me in a very cool shirt. Show them the shirt before we do anything. That shirt is dope. What y'all know about married? The old folks in the building know about Married with Children. What y'all know? I don't know about that. But what y'all know about Married with Children, man?
I can't even, yeah. Oh, you can't see it because of the thing. I'm just shaking for no reason.
Yeah, you're just shimmying. You can kind of see it, but it's super dope. I am a fan. Let me just check the levels real quick. But we're doing pet control because, bring it down just a little bit. Slicing it, very little.
What do you want me to do?
It's all good. I got it. Actually, it's fine. We're talking about pet control. That's that gas. The homie Ashton knows what the deal is on the Married with Children. Now we're talking pet control because she approached me and said she needed either a child or a dog. To which I said, literally, which is the bad thing for me to say, but I'm like, not interested. I don't want to do. Shouts to Young Skull. I said I don't want to do either of those things. We have enough children, and if we get a pet, I'm gonna have to take care of the pet.
And he didn't listen to me because I didn't say right now.
It didn't matter. And with you, sometimes when you say stuff, you expect it like the next day.
Yeah, probably.
Ain't no problem. So, question for you folks tonight. Who has pets? What do you think of pets? How do pets impact your life? I didn't grow up with them, so I'm not like attached to them, but I know like a lot of people in my life have numerous dogs, numerous cats.
And for those of you who don't know, he has a severe cat allergy.
It's pretty much any pet.
It's pet dander. You're very right.
Yeah, it destroys my soul.
Yeah, no, he sneezes and he's like really stuffy and his eyes are gross. It's not fun time.
And so that's what she wants from me.
Yeah.
And you agree that's what you want from me?
No, he's never allowed to have him. It's not that I want that for you. I want that for me.
But it's going to negatively impact me. See, thank you, D. D knows. See, and Bless grew up with the same kind of situation.
I understand.
Oh, look at the homie too. Support.
A waste of money,
massive
emotions,
support,
and effort. Not to mention time. Time is money, so double the money.
I told her basically either way is going to be a huge child or pet. Lots of money.
And I said, again, let me preface this.
You said right now. She said literally right. She said go get it right now.
No.
She said let's go to the pound. And I'm like,
yes, we adopt. We don't buy new.
That was a weird way to put it.
I don't know how to say you don't. Anyways, you hate pets. Why do you hate pets? Because they die and shit.
Yeah. Two people was definitely emotionally attached.
I want a big dog. Like, I wouldn't want a little dog. I'd want a big dog if we got a dog.
I would like no pets. So what kind of dogs you got, Ashley? You want to get into the first song while our familia ponders the questions of life?
Yeah, so this is going to go ahead and be a Reddit joint. Books. My name is Books.
It's simple.
Books. Sorry.
I like the little, I wonder if he made that, the little shirt. This joint.
It's a lion on it.
All about the big dogs. Shouts to Books.
6 trippy heads in the Uber, I call it carpooning. Harpooning haters that hate it, how I be bar schooling.
I don't believe in small dogs.
Send me like an art student, art dude. I'm pirating your music, that's how I do it. Fuck your royalties, homie, I'm the royalty. Your little brother saw the girls that chill with, wanna feel like me, homie. I'm the leadership, bending boy, I'm serious. Joffrey and fucking.
So I like that he kept it real, but I was also very annoyed by the fact that he says I'm pirating your music. That's how I get down. Like as an artist, I would never say that to anybody because you're taking money out of their pockets and food out of their mouth. But it was funny.
But do you pirate music?
No, I use Tidal.
Yeah, we pay Tidal.
Tidal, not Tidal. It used to be Tidal. Now it's Tidal. I've grown up.
Yeah, he's grown up. Yeah, no, I had to laugh because I was listening to a podcast today, which.
Yo, she has been on this podcast kick.
I love podcasts.
Oh my God, the stories I have to endure, but I do it because I love her. I do love you. So,
yeah.
The fact.
See, a child will do something. He'll take care of you when you're old. Hopefully.
No, he won't.
Dogs die early. That
ain't no child taking care of you.
Therefore, pets equal death. Kids equal what you make them. or they suck the life out of you because they're crotch goblins.
That is such a disgusting term. All right, let's get back into books. I'm actually kind of feeling his flow. I don't think it's great. The mix doesn't sound good. Obviously, we got these computer speakers here. I'm not in love with it. Drink of choice today is the vodka, sir. We always do vodka because Anweezy can't really do anything else.
And McDonald's iced coffee.
McDonald's man. All right, I'm gonna say that because McDonald's iced coffee was a whole nother conversation, but.
They ain't hearing this. I'ma drop a text now. She's sliding, then she going down.
Crotch goblins, yes, crotch goblins.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
When I spit slow, slap my Lambo with the rack like yo, I'm out this shit, huh? Alex Cap, cooking this up. What white on site got hype. I'm Mike's rookie is cold. Get you a coat.
Dude can rap.
Get you a boat. Get you a road. This ocean will freeze. Yeah.
I got no problem with the raps.
I don't mind it. His mix was bad.
The mix was terrible. I feel like he got a flow though. I feel like I would collaborate with him if he put something good out. Like he's not terrible.
Yeah, you just gotta mix it yourself.
I think he'd come on a song and oh, that's good. That's good information. That's good information. Very good. Very, very good. Very, very, very good.
I'm also very there we go. Oh, that was obnoxious. Sorry if I just screamed your ears out.
No, it's probably solid now. Let us know, man. We be every day trying to improve. So let us know. Are you hearing this better now, RJB? Provide us with the answers because we know nothing.
My elbows hurt.
Tell them why your elbows hurt, man.
Okay, so we're going back home. I know we've talked about this a million cajillion times already. We're going back home, and by back home, I mean back to Chicago.
Righteous.
No.
Righteous.
And so I'm trying to lose another 10 pounds because I've lost 20 pounds already.
Show off, girl. Show off.
And so I'm trying to lose another 10 before we go back. And I was doing planks on the gross grass, and I got all itchy.
How is it gross?
Because people sweat on there, and they don't do. When was the last time you saw them ever clean it?
They probably do it at night when everybody's out. Because I was thinking we would do it. All right, we're gonna continue to work on that, RJB. Everybody else in the thread, man, let us know if the sounds is off. Because Sko is saying it's fine. Shouts to Solo. Let us know what the sounds are sounding like, man. We've had to change up a lot of things. We've been going through it her. Yeah, look, you're getting love.
Thank you.
2 minutes is the most supportive person ever, man. He is.
Thank you. It's been. Wait, did he just go on vacation?
Yeah, he did. He just came back from
go?
DC.
DC.
Yeah.
Was it fun? Did you go sightseeing?
All right, so that might be a problem wherever you at, my boy RJB.
Are you on a Samsung?
You don't like them Androids, huh?
All right, so we're gonna rate this one out.
I'm gonna rate this one out at a C. The flow was fine. Homie can rap. He should definitely not stop rapping. I enjoyed the rap. What I didn't enjoy was the mix, and I want a little bit more than 56 seconds. I want a hook. I want to see what he can really do. But I had no issue with the rapping.
No issues?
No issues. In the meantime, and in between time, so big dogs for D. What else do y'all feel? Anybody got small dogs out there in the world?
I think cats, lizards, tortoises.
Now, see, if we could, I would do a turtle. I like turtles.
Have you ever cleaned a cage for a turtle?
I had a turtle when I was a kid, and then it died, and then we did an autopsy. Me and my brother.
I'm sorry.
We used a thumbtack and we used a nail. I mean, a thumbtack and a pencil.
I would like to point out that the first sign of a serial killer is...
Man, that's normal things that children do if nobody's paying attention.
I'm sorry.
Not my fault my mom and dad didn't pay attention.
You're telling me that,
I haven't...
that dissecting your animals is a normal child thing.
For boys?
How about a snake?
Shouts to homie baby.
No.
So is anybody else dissected their pet after it died, or am I like a pseudo serial killer? Lizards give you salmonella. I believe that. I don't know. I just like it was dead, and we were just like, let's look at it. I mean, I don't know. You're the one who time out. Half of the stuff you listen to is Forensic Files.
What exactly? That's how I know.
No, disturbing.
First of all, what up, Devin? How you doing? See?
Sko said nah immediately. Sko did not hesitate. Nope. No, you're weird.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I am kind of weird.
The first thing you learn on these murder podcasts, which I listen to a lot of true crime.
She listens to that stuff daily, and it disturbs me. Go ahead.
I'm shocked at the revelation. Oh, that sounds so amazing.
Oh, that is dope. That's a great tour.
You did a lot.
Yeah, you got it in. You weren't even gone that long. You got it in. So nobody else has dissected their pet. I'm just
after they've died.
A little weird. Shouts to the homie Drew. Bo the Butcher. I kind of like that actually.
That's not a bad name.
No,
that's not a bad name. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get to this next one. Should I save this one? I'm gonna save it.
I was gonna say you should check into the. You don't have to save it because he don't really come on stream like that. Hey, anybody out there from
New Pantheon?
New Pantheon? Where's AB Not Normal Boo? We review like a lot of his music and he's never here, so we'd like him to be.
Sometimes.
I don't think he's been here once that I can remember.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Making stuff up.
Maybe. Anyway, so this is AB Not Normal Esco.
Might get smoked with Benny.
Yo, make sure you hit a Keisha.
Only in silence, the science class.
You can, man. You know how that go. I got a weed.
I do too.
Gonna be drinks in the bitch. We gonna be
Kind of funky. Yeah, and I don't want no smoke with Benny. I'm good on that.
Pablo, call me Esco, dress code, new designer.
Okay.
All this ice and no fresco, vexto. Cuddy hoes, they want testo. Let's go. Naming Pablo, call me Esco, dress code, new designer, all fresco.
Can we acknowledge Bo's only dance moves?
That's all I get. Why do you have to put me on blast?
No, I'm not putting you on blast, Mr. I dissect my animals. I'm just saying you gave up that information.
You see the judgment I deal with on a daily basis? It makes me strong. She lose weight and it's how she start acting. See? Tell you go back to
Tell him what you told me.
Go back to
Tell him what you told me.
No.
We'll get back into what he said to me yesterday after we listened to this.
I didn't say nothing.
All this ice and no fresco, vexto. Cuddy hoes, they want testo. Many boys, they want testo. Many boys, they want testo. You want testo. Many boys, they want testo. Let's go. Many hoes, they gon' get low. Whoa. My name ain't Pablo, call me Esco. My name ain't
Why D say he like your energy coming at me? This is all day long too. Y'all have no idea.
You do it right back.
So everybody get low.
Oh.
Got some cock for free codes. You a punk, they flock to me, bro. Slam dunk is not a free throw. Straight lit off the pot that we smoke. You watch, got new thoughts. My
This is kind of dope. Low key, this is kind of hard.
bitch and you rusty. If I fuck your bitch, then you lucky. Trust me.
Wow.
You touch me, I'll whip the blade like Bundy. I'll be buzzing, bitch, and you rusty. If I fuck your bitch, then you lucky.
11 out of 13.
Play like Chucky.
He's getting ready.
I'm squaring up, right?
Yeah, he brings the hat down. Yeah.
Hey, also, Devin, we dropping the video is Sunday, right?
Sunday.
That we use one of your videos, your YouTube page. If y'all don't know the homie Devin, aka He Got Lyrics, his YouTube page is dope because he puts all the lyrics to the song. So we did the NBA YoungBoy Lonely Child. We did a reaction to that because people love NBA YoungBoy, and we used your video, which was super dope because I can understand what he was saying because he's from New Orleans and
He was pointing.
these slurs. So your page is dope, and we're gonna be doing that Sunday. That'll be coming out. I'll make sure to send you the link to it. What we thinking about AB Not Normal?
I love this.
Yeah, this is dope. This is a club joint for sure. Even in the club, like wild it out.
Black Eyed Peas.
Definitely Black Eyed Peas vibes, but better rapping. Because will.i.am was garbage.
But he wasn't bad. He served his purpose there.
Yeah, I mean,
Who's
they
the
made
other guy? Other two guys.
Tom and Sammy.
Are you being serious?
No.
I can't remember their names, and I don't know.
It was like I don't know either. I was just making stuff up. Hey, yeah. I make friends, man. I love when the thread is friends.
So tell him. Okay, so I mentioned I lost some weight. What did you tell me?
I don't remember exactly what I said, but it was
I can tell you.
It was okay, you tell him what I said then, because I don't.
He goes. Now that you've lost some weight.
I didn't say no. You're adding words.
Okay, what did you say? I
said something to the effect of, "You've been looking really good, so I want to."
Gross.
That's essentially what I said.
No, but you said you've been looking so much better.
It was a poor choice of words. I admit that.
Yeah, that's what you said. You're like, you've been looking so much better that it makes me want to go to Pound Town a lot more.
Did I say Pound Town? That's
no, you didn't. But it was better than this. To be quite honest with you.
Marginally better than that.
Yeah.
Whatever. What
it was aggressive.
Whatever.
Basically told me because I was fat.
I see nobody said, but I know I did use a horrible choice. The word choice is garbage. I don't have a cup.
Many boys they want testo. Many boys they want testo.
I haven't started doing this.
Yo, let's go. Betty hoes they gon' get low. Whoa. My name ain't Pablo, call me Esco. My name ain't Pablo, call me Esco.
So I gotta be honest though.
Very repetitive.
Shouts to on me T-Swayze. I don't know what he said anything but the hook. And all I know is that subs up Pablo, call me Esco. That's the only thing I do. But I like the
Pablo,
song.
but call me Esco.
Oh, okay. I'm giving it a B.
I'm giving it it's a B plus for me.
B
I really
plus?
do like it.
Yeah.
He has some good bars in there. He said,
Did he? What did he say?
He said, "If I fuck your bitch, then you lucky."
I did catch that. That's
Yeah. What you know?
Man, that's kind of feeling hurting. Perfect club music facts. Sko would know the club music. Sko the stripper slayer. Shouts to the homie Sko. If you ever use that name, I need like 3%. That's all I'm saying.
Def B. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
EDM
all right,
club
all right.
facts. Anything in the box? Oh, we got some stuff in the box.
Alrighty, let's see. We got. Oh no, this is all our
She's making
shiza.
mistakes. No big deal. So
Also not it.
talked about the pet thing. Let me know, Breeds, if we hey, shouts to the homie.
Seriously, every single time.
I mean, he's supportive, man. So we gotta support him. Also, let me know the pet Breeds, just in case I decide to be a quality husband and get her what she wants.
Actually, you know what I do want?
What's that?
A wiener dog.
So you want the baby dogs?
I think that's the only little dog I would consider would be a wiener dog.
All right, well,
A Dutch hound.
and see here's the thing about our relationship, right?
Is he gives in
She pretty much gets what she wants.
always?
Just basically, and she knows it. And when I try like not to do that, then I got to deal with more stuff. That's the beauty of being a woman with a good dude, because I take care of you. You take care of me too. She makes my breakfast. She makes my lunch. You take care of me too.
I buy you things. I buy you really nice shoes all the time.
She buys me some dope shoes. All right, we're getting off topic.
It's fine.
We're not getting into the box joints.
Yeah, this is a box joint. This is from Thrill.
Buy a couple sharks. I'm with that, T. Also, T, I listen to your joint. I like it.
What?
I honestly can't wait to hear it finished, because it's not quite radio, because you said like mainstream. It leans that way, but you're still not all the way on the mainstream tip. But I like it though. I think that direction is a good look for you personally.
All right, we're getting into this. This is Will the Thrill. Ayo. Preaching the real envy. Pities, man. I do love me some pit bulls. But I think he's a little too scared.
I'm scared. The kids gonna be scared.
It's a motherfucking thriller.
It's a motherfucking thriller.
Only son, so when he smiled, the whole world will light up. But as he got older, he looked up to them olders. He heard about their crew and wanted to join too. Had to prove that he was down to ride. They lost 'cause
It's a little bit long for me.
Yeah, the intro is needs to move forward.
If you play with fire, you get one. If you think you're a bad boy, you get gone. You win some, you lose some.
I'm not gonna lie. If this was on like Pandora, it would have got skipped.
And now we screaming out, hey, yo. I wish that I could go back to that day, yo. Before they put me in this fucking jail.
Okay, I like the singing. I don't think we're getting the beat yet. The mix is bad, so the mix ain't sounding good. Want a vicious guard dog for the mansion I have in 5 years. I don't doubt that, bro.
I like your long-term plan.
Yeah, I don't doubt it either.
You want to keep it going? It's a C for me.
I got no problem with the singing. It's just like I want
disagree.
something. You don't like the singing?
She's not bad. Yeah,
The intro is the song. Shouts to
really,
yeah.
really
It took a
isn't.
minute.
It's not. No, her singing isn't bad for me. I just don't feel like she just sounds a little flat. But I'm not a singer, so I don't know. Who am I?
No, there's not a lot of range being displayed. That's a
I
fact.
just know what I like.
It's now my life's wasting away.
Away.
I wish that I could go back to that day, yo, before they put me in this fucking jail. It's now my life's wasting away.
How you feeling?
Yeah. It's got a sway vibe to it.
Bad boy shoots us, who kicks off his door.
Maybe fast forward, see if we get a verse.
Realize when he picked it.
Wow, no verse.
I wish that I could go back to that day.
I think if there was a rapper on this, it would be much better.
And sooner.
Oh,
I think she should have had a hook. I don't think she needed the whole song personally. Her voice isn't bad, but it's just not something that I would really seek out. So you gonna get into the box?
That was from the box.
That was from the box. Who was that? Who sent that
That was
through?
Thrill.
Oh, shouts Thrill. You ain't hear Thrill?
Excuse me.
You just delete my stuff.
Okay, first of all, I'll save all your shit. Anyways, go on. So what are you rating it as?
That's a C. I can't say it's bad because it had all the elements of a decent song. The singing was okay. The beat was okay. She had a little bit of a story she was trying to move toward, or a little bit of a theme. So it wasn't hot garbage, but it wasn't like I love this. You know, it is not something I would seek out or probably even listen to it again, to be honest. So maybe C-.
Yeah, it was like a C for me. Doesn't do anything for me either way.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What other questions you got, bro?
Oh, okay. I've got a list of questions.
She's got like some great questions tonight.
Okay. So I don't know if y'all saw
Michael,
Miley Cyrus.
Oh yeah. Oh man,
Okay.
man.
I am all about
body positivity.
free the nips, right? If you're a woman, wearing a bra sucks sometimes. They're hot, they're confining. I just want my, tits to be out there.
Okay.
She took a picture in a white t-shirt where you can clearly see everything.
That shit is all out there. Also, I agree, Devin. Go on.
I think I pulled this up. Yeah, I agree. And so I showed him, and he was just like kind of uncomfortable with it.
I just don't see the purpose.
Rihanna did it.
I didn't see the purpose then. I just like looking at Rihanna more. But it's still no point.
But he was just like, but why? Why do you have to have no bra on? Why can't you wear a bra?
Will you send? So Drew was trying to send us a song. Will you send him the?
Yes, I will.
Nah, it just didn't seem necessary to me. And we have 2 daughters, and if I was like on their Instagram and I saw that, I'd be like, hey, why? Everybody knows you're beautiful.
Okay, but if you don't want to wear a bra one day, that should be fine not to wear a bra one day.
Yeah, but you don't. I mean, in my opinion, it's just not necessary to show the world that you don't wear bras sometimes.
Okay, but dudes can walk around with their shirt off and show their nips to everyone.
Yeah, I'm not. Listen, I told you we had a conversation. I said, maybe you're right. I said, but to me personally, I just look at, I'm getting old, okay? If y'all don't know, I'm 33 and a half years old, okay? In June, I'll be 34. I'm looking at life differently as I get older. I got a lot of grays coming in. And the bottom line is I got young children that I don't want to see turn into streetwalkers.
I hope that you don't wear bras.
That's not something I want to see. Nah, and Devin, I think that was her point. She's like, well, you don't have to wear a jockstrap. And my counterpoint was, well, I don't wear see-through shorts. But man,
and my counter to that is dudes wear sweatpants. They wear tight-ass shorts. We were at the gym tonight. And
my man had the nut huggers. My man had the nut huggers on. Oh my god.
Man, they were bad, but like that's okay. And so, I mean, I just feel like it's a double standard. I didn't have an issue with it. Whatever. You want to show your nips? Show your nips.
I mean, listen, okay, she's not wrong for living a life. I'm just saying, my point was I don't want my girls to do that, and I hope they don't.
But what's shaming about it?
Nothing shaming. You just don't have to post it for millions of people to see.
I hope that when they get older, it is a natural thing where nipples are okay.
Yeah, live your life, man. I told you. Wait, listen, when the conversation started, I was like, uh-oh. Because I knew I walked down it's like walking down a dark alley with a bunch of dudes in the view like, oh, this sucks.
You can't do either.
But I couldn't get out of it. So and as soon as I disagreed, she like
went in.
She pounced. I mean, whatever. Listen, I'm cool with women breastfeeding. That don't bother me. I just.
You're sexualizing her because
her titties are out. I'm a dude. What you want me to do?
Right, but that's the only way to change it. It's like it's not that big a deal.
I think that's easy. When dudes walk around with their dicks out.
I'm sorry, you guys walk around in sweatpants.
What do you mean, you guys?
Dudes do it all the time.
What dudes?
You, the gang, you won't even wear those one sweatpants because I threw them away.
Listen, dudes wearing sweatpants is a lot fewer for the bikini and titties being out.
And I'm sorry, I can see your junk in basketball.
But you be looking at my dick
97% of the time, but it's okay. Anyways, we're getting to this next one. This is by Sam R. Fallen Full.
That's Sam R. Sam R. is here in Tempe.
Oh, is that dude?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I know, bro. It was a mistake. She set me up. She showed me the picture. What I'm gonna do?
I did.
Falling, I'm steady falling. I'm fucking spinning, no limit. I'm way too in it. I feel I'm sinking, but I'm falling. I'm steady dropping, no fucking balling. It's calling, the shit is calling, but I'm too caught up 'cause I'm falling. What is going on with me? Everything that's going around me is happening in repeat, and I keep on falling 'cause I always choose my own defeat. Gotta face all of my demons, gotta get up out these sheets, get the fuck up off the ground, try to get up on a mountain, but I got up too fast. Now it's like I finished last, like I'm stuck in a trap. Choose your pain right or left, fuck it, I chose both, why not? Gotta give more than I got, but right now I am up and back down away.
Hey, shout out to Josh. Thanks for being here, bro. Hey, y'all, hit that like button. Hit that comment. I mean, no comment. Just leave something in the chat. But hit the like button, man. That's very important to us. Subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, the Sam R is dope. Sam R is a dope. You ain't feeling it?
It's not that I'm not feeling it. It's just not really doing anything for me. I feel like, again, it's just a bad mix. I don't know if he's doing it on
The mix
his
is
iPhone.
bad. Yeah, he records like in like a closet. And I think it is. I think it may be off his iPhone. His tone is serious. That's a fact. Good looks on that. They haven't got all the insight. That's a fact. Yeah, the tone is fire. It's just it doesn't sound great. If he had a studio, shouts to the homie Kelly. What's happening? Hey, y'all, if anybody, actually Ashton, man, if you haven't already added Caligula on Instagram, go ahead and do that, man. Dude's got some fire arse beats. They're very nice.
Arse?
Had to get my Irish on. I like it. I'm at a B with this. Maybe B minus. It's just not, it's not hitting the way it should.
Yeah, not, meh.
But I feel like I'm falling. I'm steady falling. I'm fucking spinning, no limit. I'm into in it. I feel I'm sinking, but I'm falling. I'm steady dropping, no fucking balling. It's calling, the shit is calling, but I'm too caught up cause I'm falling.
I know.
Yeah, he's just
steady falling. I'm fucking.
All right, we're gonna cut this one off here. This had a B minus for me with a good mix and a rapper on the end of it. This is an A for me. It just needs little tweaks, little improvements, but definitely not bad to me. And I like it. Sam is a great dude. I actually met this cat at a coffee shop, and he's just a cool dude, man. Just real humble, real nice, and a little shy, but I think he's gonna be all right. Shouts to Solo. Solo says it needs some oomph. Shouts to Caligula and Ashton for linking up. That could be a really dope combination. So shouts to Ashton. He had a joint on his Instagram where he was doing a Freestyle Friday and he was singing a bit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Sing. Yeah, I was jealous. I'm like, why you doing that, man?
Like, can you stop being talented?
Yeah. Nah, it was super dope. It was super dope.
Yes, your turn. We did see it. I did get it. And so this is from Captive Dimming. Right?
Yeah. You got it. No, you got it.
I think I'll make a big.
For the blind folks.
We're gonna do it like this. Check. I ride our time, swinging back and forth on that pendulum. If I go today, I can say I had plenty fun. Riding this at 24, who knows where's 25. Vibing with the gentle hum, waiting till that kingdom come. Seeking for betterment, a never changing temperament. My body's just a vessel in this world and I'm a resident. Waiting for some drops of sun to make this vision stick. And then it's over, cause this life flickers like candle wicks. And it's like that.
I have no problem with this. This ain't bad. There's something else I want to mention from somebody up above. I can't remember who it was.
I'm talking, yeah. Addressing shit that anybody got to say. Y'all be switching teams for wins like this the NBA. Potent imagery is what my lyrics are portraying. If you didn't want to listen, you surely wouldn't stay. Hey, spreading this cadence, I hope you smell the fragrance. The dark, I could not tame it, so instead I had to cage it. I locked the key inside my coffin, so I could learn patience.
Yeah, choked on your fucking
My
beer.
man said, I locked the darkness. See, he said something about locking darkness because he couldn't contain it, so he cages it. That was hard.
So I could learn patience. I ain't friends with death, he's only an acquaintance. I battle with addiction, I'm surprised I have to say this. These flows are the only way to keep.
He kind of going in.
The spirits blessed me, that's why I'm puffing on some God's gift. Walking through a graveyard, even though I work a day shift.
Yeah, the homie this is nice. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest because that's what I do. This ain't something I would seek out, but the bars are there, the honesty is there, talking about being an addict and different things like that. He said, I'm not friends with death, he's just an acquaintance. Yeah, Solo caught that. Yeah, that was hard, man. Yeah, I like that a lot. I would rate that out of the B.
Really?
Yeah, I liked it.
You liked it? I like his voice a lot.
He's got a great voice.
Yeah, it's very distinctive.
It's very New York too. It sounds like.
Yeah, no, you're very right. He picks his beats really well.
He knows what works for him, and that's the hardest part I think about being an artist is knowing what works for you and like making music that way. All right, Skull, we'll get to that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Coops the Nick. Best name in the business right there is Coops the Nick. I feel like you got to play Mario Kart, bro, and if you don't, we need to get on that.
Yeah, so the stuff on the left-hand side of the screen was our analytics that we kind of go through.
Yeah, I be on the analytics all day long.
Yeah, so.
Also, give them the update on the shirts.
Okay, so y'all decided it's the ESMR Avengers, ESMR, blah, 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 blah. I'm getting those ordered on Wednesday.
So Wednesday, shirts will be activated.
And they usually take 7 to 10 days to come in, and then from there, we'll go ahead and start sending them out.
We're going to be sprinkling y'all, so... Go ahead.
And I'm sorry, if you're in Illinois, then we're just going to take them back with us, and if we see you, we
Solo,
give them out that time.
That means you. Randy, we'll have some for Randy, too. But, so we may be hitting y'all up, like, on a one-off basis to get addresses, because we need addresses. So, yeah, hit us with those, and we'll make sure you get what you need. Hypnotize can't posse over Mario Kart. I don't know what hypnotize. I can't say that I know what that is. So, just going to put that out there. I have no idea. So, another question for our Revenger crew. Everybody out there hanging out with us tonight. This is a really dope one that she's been collecting things to ask because I like having conversations with y'all because y'all are so dope. So, she came up with this one. If you could, was it host a talk show?
Aw, Charles, we can't wait to meet her. I'm excited.
Oh, sorry, what up, bro? What's happening?
I had to interrupt.
We're going to have to bring them some shirts. The shirts will be, I'm probably going to go crazy with the shirts. You told me not to, but I will.
It's too late. It's happening.
Yeah, it's done. Shouts to Rose. Shouts to the homie Chuck Charles, my bro.
What were you saying?
Was if you could host a talk show, right?
Oh, that's right. If you could host a talk show, who would your first 3 guests be?
Hold on, I'm sorry. What is happening?
I don't know.
Sko was telling a story real quick. So I'm about to slide through an hour ago, and I'm like, wait, what is WYM?
Bro, I don't know.
What you mean send a pic? So she does. She's looking like a gremlin without makeup. Sko, I hope to meet you someday, bro. You like a bucket list item for me. I'm sorry. I got all in your stuff.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I probably look like a gremlin sometimes when I don't have makeup on. So I understand that.
Never.
I don't know why you're lying. We both know what I look like. I'm busted.
Stop. Give him the question.
So if you had your own talk show, who would your first 3 guests be?
So you had this question for a minute. I'm hoping you have an answer.
I don't.
Bruh. All right, I got one.
Yeah, we're old. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know stuff.
Acronyms don't do well with me.
90-year-old man.
We will definitely get you a don't you worry.
So I would do Jay.
Oprah.
No. I'm not into Oprah like that. She actually kind of irritates me. I think Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah.
Just because I kind of feel like, I don't know. And honestly.
Oh, Coops already got all his stuff ready.
Jordan Peterson. So I know someone who really likes Jordan Peterson, which is interesting. Why do you like Jordan Peterson? Kanye West. Ugh. Elon Musk is a good one. I think I might do Joe Rogan too, because Joe Rogan has so much collective knowledge. And he's such a cool dude. You know what I mean? He had
and Charlemagne.
He had Charlemagne would be dope. He had Edward Snowden.
Interesting.
On his latest podcast, yeah, he gets everybody. Nah, I'm not keeping up with nothing. I'm getting old
she's
quickly.
A jellyfish person.
What that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, I know about the lizard people. I don't know about the jellyfish people.
Everybody's lizard people in the government.
Yeah, Joe Rogan is a beast. I got a lot of people I would have though. My talk show would be dope. We get drunk.
Honestly, so it'd be like drunk history.
It'd be like drunk conversation.
Drunk with both.
Kind of like what this is.
Drinks
all right, so let's get into this next one. Y'all let us know who y'all would have. And obviously, if you haven't hit that like button, looks like everybody has, though. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for rocking with us tonight. We're having fun.
So, some stage, can I live? I almost said, can I live? Because I'm a fucking dumbass.
Because reading is difficult. Somebody just said their parents. I don't believe that. So I'm going to be honest. That doesn't seem like a real thing to me. Sound like a beat was acquired. Shouts to the homie Foe in the building.
I'm sorry. Do you remember William Hung
Yeah.
Sorry, that's
This
really
is,
mean.
This is no. This is
Okay,
clearly
I'm
that.
sorry. My mom, my dad, my granny. Okay.
Devin, for real, bro. I mean, it's dope. If you're being serious, it's dope. But
Yes.
I'm gonna just say you could talk to them. Well, maybe they may not be living, so that could be the thing.
Mine
so
would
I
all be
apologize.
like true crime people, so I don't know that you want to hear that.
He's summoning a demon. So explain to the Revengers why you love true crime stuff so much. So since I met her,
Do I have to?
No.
No. Okay. Well, because you already just put it out there.
Oh, my bad.
Um.
Too low for my guy.
Okay. So I love true crime stuff because I had a very traumatic childhood, and I feel
now I feel bad.
You should feel bad.
Now I feel terrible. I'm so
I had a
sorry.
very traumatic childhood, and so I feel like the more I know about true crime, the more likely I'm prepared to handle something if something bad should happen.
I'm gonna give you all the behind the scenes. We're gonna be outside talking at this. She can be like, "You gotta watch what you say."
Shit, but I listen to a lot of true crime stuff.
She all day long, man.
I just want to interview serial killers.
Well, one thing I know that I appreciate.
Mindhunter.
One thing I know that I appreciate is you would be difficult to like, because you have all the knowledge of what to do.
Bro, I'm fighting.
Yeah, you'd be difficult
I'm
to.
fighting. All right, let's get back into the demon summoning. That's what he said it was.
I'm dead. It does kind of sound like that.
Okay, Devin, I feel like we've had this conversation
What do
before.
I get?
Who's the most underrated artist?
Post Malone. And I think he's appropriated because he's just out of this world, man. He's Drake level.
He is,
to me.
No, he is Drake
He's
level.
Drake level to
he
me.
is on the radio with a hit every single fucking day.
Every 10 minutes. All you gotta do is like
Yeah, it is bad.
I use JJ Fish. That's facts.
All right, we're done.
Rate it out. I'm actually have to give my man an F. I don't give a lot of Fs, but this is bad.
It's a D-.
This is me singing in the shower. On a bad day. On a
boy.
bad day. Right.
That's a D for me.
Thank you. Look at Drew. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Do not speak.
Ricky Rose. Yes. It just made me so excited. Thank you, Drew.
Culture vulture.
Post Malone's a culture.
Interesting.
Who isn't a culture? Listen. Okay, so now we gotta go off on a whole tangent.
Look what you did.
She's gonna pull up the next one.
Look what you did.
The culture vulture, cultural appropriation thing. I'm done with it. You know why? Because we live in a society now where if something's popular, it's gonna be stolen. We can't protect anything. There are no protections. So cultural appropriation, in my opinion, is over. Because listen, if I find a cold flow that a white dude does, I'm gonna take that too. So, you know, and yes, they've been stealing our style forever. Ours meaning black folks. It is what it is.
Sorry, but what about Latin music? I feel like that's
Latin music getting stolen now, yeah. Everything
in the island music.
Everything is gonna be stolen. It's nothing anybody can do about it. Sorry, I'm not saying that towards you. I'm just saying
So you, first of all, Drew, you did this.
Yeah, you did.
Ricky Rose.
You said Rick Ross, and I was 100% in for that.
Yeah, Let's.
Look at Fo. That's why I like Fo. He knows. If Rick Ross was in Florida, he'd be in a lot of people's top 10. Period.
Top 5, you said. Top 5.
It's even better.
So who do you think is most underrated?
Most underrated? I told you.
If you say Ricky Rose, I'm gonna punch you.
No, I don't say Rick Ross. Most underrated.
I'm not gonna punch him because I'm not abusive. Thanks, guys.
I don't know. Melanie Martinez is growing on me with all the stuff she does. Any rapper in Florida is underrated besides Yak. I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know. T Swayze, my guy.
He's not underrated.
He's not appropriately rated.
Okay.
Plies? That's an interesting comment.
Joe Budden.
Joe Budden is criminally underrated. That's true.
I know. That's what. For sure. Okay.
Let's get in the SCO, man.
Young SCO.
Get in the SCO with Stocky.
SCO the stripper slayer.
SCO the stripper slayer.
Diamonds.
Resident Kush. I gotta stop with that. I did that last week too. Yeah, I did it last week too.
I'm sorry.
Old habits die hard. It's all good. Let's move on.
I don't know that I can forgive him, y'all.
Don't leave me.
Yeah. It's Young SCO.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Let's get it.
Post Malone does need to do right.
Diamonds on my neck. I'm just trying to flex. Post it with your ex. Shawty neck the best.
You was posted with my ex. I don't think I'd be annoyed by that.
It's a leg.
It's like my sloppy seconds, bro. I thought it was crazy one.
Roscoe Dash.
On my neck.
Ugly guy. Nah, I can't agree with that.
Diamonds on my neck. Diamonds on my neck.
Pull up with the real going to my brain, coming on with the yops. That are in my fan of peach. You still on the teat, I'm sitting on the beach. Sounded off with the pop, I do this shit a lot. She licking on my knot, all they do is talk.
He is good, but this, I'm not really in love with this.
Are you not even listening?
Listening?
What has he
I'm always
said?
listening.
Name a bar. What's bar?
I can't hear it because you keep talking to me. Can we get back into it?
I got him, pouring whip modern, pen her like a Cotter. No, she got the Herb Harry Bush like Potter.
I know she got the Herb Harry Bush like Potter.
Diamonds on my neck. I'm just trying to flex. Post it with your ex. Shawty neck the best. Put up in that test. Engine is electric. Put that on my set. Teach your ass a lesson.
I am. That's true. These are facts.
If he's saying certain words we don't say here.
The unmentionables.
We don't say that name around here. It's like Lord Voldemort.
Bruh, it's hard, man. I've been doing this for years.
How you feel about this?
It's not my favorite, but you're right. When I started hearing the bars, I was like, oh snap. I don't know. I've heard better Skull joints. This for me. I mean, I would listen to it again just to make sure I got all the lyrics. It's a C+ for me. Kind of 2015-ish. I kind of feel that. I don't know. I just know Skull makes better music than this song to me.
Sorry.
Yo, so let me give you a shout out real quick. Wifey's a beast. All right. She gets up at like 4:45 in the morning. She makes everybody lunch. She makes me breakfast and lunch. She gets my gym clothes together. She gets all the kids' clothes together. And I be sleep, mind you. I be in the bed sleep, like deep sleep. So that's why she's yawning. Shouts to you.
It's not because I'm bored.
Pat yourself on the back. I got you.
Remember, I can do the weird arm thing, so I can find myself twice.
Yeah. So Skull, you got better music than this. This is cool though. It's not bad. I don't think Skull's made a song and I'm like I don't like. You know
Yeah, no,
I
I
mean?
agree with that. I agree with that. All right,
So
let's go
get
ahead.
back in the box. Get back in the box.
Lucky man. He's spoiled.
No, I am. No, these are facts. This is factual information. Diamonds on my neck.
See?
Diamonds.
See? There
Okay,
you
now
go.
it's stuck in my head, so
Okay.
I gotta raise my score now. She just fall to bed.
I'll go check.
That's what it sounded like. When you leave them with a question. I know you got fire questions.
Let me go ahead and look. Okay.
Sionis.
Did we just...
You hear that?
Did we listen to this already? No, we
Not
didn't.
that I know.
I don't
No.
think so. Okay, so my question is, what is... And you were like not like excited about this question. But what is the scariest thing that has ever happened to you?
Yes, Cardi on the Fast and Furious is dope. I'm really excited about that.
Who else is on Fast and Furious?
You just named him.
I just sent you the picture of it, and I can't remember who.
But I don't think that was real. Keanu Reeves. I don't feel like that was real.
I love me some Keanu Reeves. Okay, so what was the scariest thing that's ever happened to you?
Okay, that's a question for y'all. The scariest thing that's ever happened to me.
I'll come back and tell you mine.
I haven't had a lot of scary stuff happen to me.
Mine involves human trafficking.
Hers involves human trafficking. That's a dark way to leave the room. She leaves the room on that. Let's see, the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. I don't have a lot of scary stuff that's happened to me. I mean, I've almost gotten robbed and jumped, but that's not so much scary as it is. I mean, I guess it's scary. You just hope you don't die. But I feel like that's kind of a normal thing for most people to have gone through at some point. Shouts to Devin. I got a roller coaster they didn't check to see. Nearly drowned when I was young, but then it kind of peaceful. Oh, that's disturbing, Coopster. I first shot about weed and and he had a gun on him. Oh wow. Car wreck, shooting, spiritual things. Wow. I've had a gun in my face, yeah. I don't know, but I didn't find that particular. I mean, yes, it's scary, but like, I don't know. Maybe because I was younger at the time, so maybe it didn't have the same value that it has to me now. Because I was just kind of like, man, if I get shot, that'll suck. But I wasn't like super scared about it.
So what do we got going on?
A lot of stuff, man. They getting crazy. You guys continue to answer this question. Let's get into Cyanus Fallout 64 bars.
Does that mean it's actually 64 bars?
I guess it's as good as mine, but I don't hear it though. Oh, you muted it.
Sorry, I muted it because there was a what's it called? Never die. I guess I'm gonna die.
Oh shit. Yeah, I've had a gun drawn on me by the cops too. Food reviews is not a bad idea.
The rhymes that I spit are volatile like acid. All the songs you drop flop like my dick while it's flaccid. I'd rather be asleep where in my dreams I can frolic. And I don't have to keep smelling nasty onions and garlic. Recently been
nasty onions and garlic.
Wait, that's half the girls of Charlotte. Oh shit, don't get me started. I'm breaking up these rhymes simply one at a time. Like your spine when it snaps while crashing the car you drive. Living like I won't die, like I got 9 lives. Like it doesn't matter if I just degrade and get
in Paris? Wow. Y'all got some good stories. This is a good question. I was wrong about this question.
In the city feel confined, but my health's on the decline. Bear in mind that my fate with this place not intertwined.
Yeah, Popeyes is over Chick-fil-A. That's not even a question to me either. You love Chick-fil-A though.
And uses the excuse that he's confused about beating my.
Are you listening to this?
I am listening to it. Dude has gotten kind of deep. Have you been listening?
Barely.
He's gotten kind of deep.
I was reading everybody's comments.
Yeah, he's gotten kind of deep. I don't mind it. I think he's talking about some real stuff, and I like that. But the mix doesn't sound great. The beat is super boring, and his rapping is kind of pushed together, like he's trying to press it all out at once. So for me, this is a D.
It's like a C- for me. So I have it on pause real quick, and we're still talking about it. The scariest thing that's ever happened to me is I remember I think I was like 8 or 9, and I was with my stepdad at Burger King eating like lunch. And this guy came over and handed my stepdad his business card and said, if you ever want someone to take her off your hands,
that's disturbing. Yeah.
I'll go ahead and do it, and gave him his number, and then he followed us to the car.
That's very disturbing.
And then followed us like 3 miles like down the road. It was super scary.
Yeah, that's very disturbing.
Yeah, that was probably one of the very scarier things. So I think I probably would have ended up in human trafficking.
Glad you're here and not being trafficked somewhere.
Yeah, me too. It's a real thing.
Brother since he was 2. Mo, I swear you got a couple screws that I lose. I can't remember if your name is Mohammed, Barry, or Bruce. The bond's torn apart as if eaten by 4 sharks. Dead and gone as if you had blood clots inside your heart. I wonder if the LSD's the reason I'm so dumb. I wonder if God ever slugs it out with his son. I wonder if I'll ever be something to someone. I wonder if I'll ever be something to anyone. Or simply pass away as a victim of him.
I'm good on this.
Alright, what? Just not
no, and he's just like, I wonder if God ever slugs it out with his son. I wonder if he might ever care about me.
I'm sorry,
listen,
God killed his son.
I gotta tell you, that's deep. You're getting deep tonight. I gotta tell you, if you get like crybaby-ish in your rhymes and it's not in like a
good way.
Yeah, because you can be like sad about something bad happening, like somebody you care about dying. But if you just like I don't want to hear that, man. Nobody else wants to hear that. I wish we could make rules in hip hop. If you're super depressed, you got to make like Kid Cudi music or get out the game. I don't know what to say.
NBA YoungBoy, Lonely
yeah, Lonely Child was a good example of how to do that. I lost what's happening in the thread.
All I know is I saw someone say I tried to eat a Popeye's biscuit without water and almost
Why are Popeye's biscuits so starchy?
I don't eat them because of that.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm gonna die.
It is like they're trying to kill you.
So you know you get high and you get cotton mouth?
Yeah, you eat what man, that's like probably what hell is like.
Oh, I'm sure that's what hell is like. Never have anything to drink and all you can eat is biscuits.
Biscuits.
Biscottis.
Who is this, man?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just opening shit like y'all can read. This is Solo.
Shouts to Solo.
Solo Dolo. Major Danger.
Solo's the homie. We love Solo.
Okay.
This is like trippy.
Literally, it's a plant. Literally, it's as simple as that. I love.
I think there's a weed song.
Stay soft.
Literally, it's a plant. Literally, it's a plant. I love literally.
Weed.
Literally, it's a plant. Literally, it's a plant.
Just get it done.
Weed.
Weed in the morning, weed at night. I put my weed in the blunt, I put it in the pipe. I smoke weed like I wanna. I love my.
First of all, I like this. I'm putting it out there. Number 2, where's our smokers at in the thread? Who smokes? I don't. Who in the thread does though? Because I'm just curious. This is Randy and his brother-in-law who's in rock and has never rapped before. I like this too. This is fun.
I don't mind it.
It'd be cool at a rave.
Dude, I've never been to a rave.
We gotta party more. We don't party enough. We have kids.
you know, let's see. Because last time we partied, we went to INTL, right?
Yes.
And
which I was not impressed with.
No, I have a huge ass scar on my leg because I got pushed into something and it cut me and it was fun.
Wait a minute, Caligula, if you only smoking at parties, why would you want your mind to be messed up when you're around a bunch of people you probably don't know? I've only raved once and it was interesting. It wasn't my
I
scene.
could never see you at a rave.
Yeah,
Did you have glitter on?
No, I ain't no glitter on. I was out there kicking it. I was in the back, man, just watching everybody do their thing.
Posted on the wall like a sunflower.
Yeah, I don't do all that crazy stuff. No,
it looked like the place to go,
yeah,
but it was not.
Because so I follow this dude. You probably follow him too. D. His name is Thad Shade. Instagram page is dope. Seems like a really good dude. But all his pictures made me think it was popping. We went in there. We were like, what?
We sat outside the entire time.
Trash Shola. 2 hits to the pen. That's what's up. Let's get back into our homie Solo Dolo.
Also marijuana, 1 hit. Whiskey away to the islands. Like we still in Chicago where everything is threatening. Even the lightning. Where's my thunder buddy? Dangerfield in the
my thunder buddy.
Going to the party, whenever I'm really stoned. Like the rock, nothing you can stop. Gonna reach the top, gotta stay high. Bring no ride, man, no try. What you want? You want some chronic? Yes, you know, bitch, that I got it. I won't stop it. When I need to relax, THC in me. Whenever I'm in pain, CBD in me. See me with some weed in front of.
That's some throwback. Hypnotized Mind. Early 3-6 Project Pack. Wow. But that's accurate though, folks. That's accurate as fuck. I can see this in a movie, a Jay and Silent Bob movie.
See, I could see that, or like a Ted 3, 4,
Oh yeah,
5.
yeah. It would be like during a chase scene. You know, like when they smoking and like somebody comes in the house, they run through the house. I'm gonna start doing movie scores. I just decided.
Or what's the one with Keanu Reeves? When he was
Bill
young.
and Ted?
Yeah, Bill and
They
Ted.
doing another one of those.
I know, I'm so excited.
Keanu Reeves is like Hollywood darling. How did that happen? He does the hugs like this.
Like he doesn't touch. He just.
What is it? When you describe a dude and you do this, there's only one thing I'm thinking is no. And when you do this, yeah, all right.
This the
Gross. That's just she's gross, man.
Oh shit.
All right.
Literally, it's plants. Literally,
it's plants. Literally.
Bob Marley, Cheech and Chong, all the legendary smokers who influence this song. Boom, 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 boom. Don't catch me.
I like that. Boom, 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 boom.
Little Big Dog with Willie Nelson singing the song up in a circle. Listening to Jimmy.
That is fire. Who's that? Evie?
To black, the color of ash. I turn into a cotton king fast. But till then he's dying in dash. No.
Don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know what y'all talking about in the thread. We're behind.
I think let's see something about Mike Tyson.
Or you want to get another question popping?
I don't know. What other questions do I have? I don't remember.
You had a ton of them, man. You had like 15. Yeah.
It's not loading, and I don't know.
So I don't know what happened to your joint Solo. I was into it though. I'm not sure we'll be able to recover it. We can try though, because we're good people like that. In the meantime, wife's gonna load up another question. Did everybody answer your previous question?
I think everyone did.
I don't know the fuck deal. That's okay.
All right, my next question, which I know you're gonna get really heated for, so I apologize.
All right, Solo, we gotta pop off your track. Let's grade it out though. I liked it.
It was a C+ for me.
B.
Doesn't do anything.
Maybe B-. I just needed it to change up. I like the hook. It's a plan. And I love the beat. Fun. Solo makes some of the most unique beats I think I've ever heard. So I like that. Let's get into this next one. So yeah, I'll get at it.
Question.
Oh, get your question popping.
Okay, so
B- from the homie Devin.
My question is, and you're gonna get real pissed. Do you support Kanye?
I'm not gonna get pissed. So I'm at a crossroads with Kanye West. Can I tell my Kanye story?
Okay, where's T Swayze?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, where you at, T Swayze? You still here, T?
I need you to say, calm down, Bo. Grouch needs to calm down. That's what he calls you.
Oh, you're right.
I know.
So let me tell my Kanye story. Okay, so I grew up around the time Kanye was coming up. The first concert.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Would you take $5 million to be catch a predator? Would you do it?
To be on, like, as the guy that they're catching as the predator?
Yes.
No. Because you're getting all sorts of destroyed in jail.
Oh, I'm sure, yes.
I mean, I'm a big dude, and I think I can fight, but nah, man.
Okay.
Can't fight 30 dudes. No, I would not take that deal. So, no, I disagree with you completely, Ashton. But I can see where you're coming from. So I grew up in the days when he came up. I'm talking about this was college dropout days. He came to our college. I went to Illinois State University, which was a mostly white college. He came down there. I went and saw him. I idolized dude. Like, he was a dude I looked up to. I thought he was dope because I wasn't a gangster. He wasn't a gangster. He had the little backpacks on. He could spit.
He was with Jay-Z. Under the vests.
He was with Jay-Z, who was my idol at the time. So I grew up loving Kanye. And then, fast forward to My Dark Twisted Fantasy. He's starting to get weird. Then he did the whole Yeezus. I'm out. Started getting super weird. I didn't really like the music as much. And now he's always been very religious. That's not like a new thing. But I don't know. This whole aesthetic of his, I just don't like.
I think the thing that I don't like is that I feel like he's kind of starting a cult. He's prophesizing himself.
He's always done that, though.
But, like, more so on a bigger level where now they have Sunday service.
But he's speaking the word of God, though. It's not like he's talking about...
I'm not mad at it,
although he did call himself Yeezus. No, listen, Koopsta, I'm not taking the $5 million to get raped in jail. I'm not going to do that. I'm good.
Seriously, you don't want to be in jail with,
Because they kill pedophiles.
No, they do.
And then the guards don't because
have you guys heard of Pedophile Island in Florida?
Oh, Lord. Okay, let's get into this next one. Pedophile Island is coming up next. That's the whole thing. That's crazy.
All right, so this is another Reddit submission. This is IG Singularity Show Me with his Eevee hat.
I like the Eevee hat, though. Shouts to IG Singularity. Oh, that's probably his IG handle.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to be known as a predator. I bought My Dark Twisted. Is that what that is? What's that? What is MBDTF? I think that's My Dark Twisted.
Maybe you just added a B.
Show me what you know now. I don't really...
Exactly, Koopster. Solo, probably.
Feel me and I know now. I don't know if it's real.
It sounds like some barbershop music. Or elevated music.
Feelings are constant, but is love just a concept? The way that you act, is it just on a set? I'm offset. Can't tell if you're on.
This mix is trash Ola.
Yeah, his voice is really low.
Show me what you know now.
I think Kanye is a fake Christian too. I believe that. I agree with that. Are you interested in this?
No, I'm not. I'm looking at Predator Island.
I'm looking at Predator Island. That's a weird comment to make. Antichrist wants God in there will be a great deception. All right. Devin said this song needs to be baptized. Alright, we're cutting you off, IG Singularity. My big problem with the mix, I can't hear you that well. It's not that interesting. You got like an old-timey sound in your voice that's not contemporary, and I don't
But
think...
that's not bad. It's just,
I just don't think
not for this mix.
I don't think a lot of people will really be super interested in listening to it. So tell them about Predator Island. This is crazy to me. She got this off one of her podcasts.
So the podcast I listened to is called Time Suck with Dan Cummins. He's a
Time Suck. So what is it generally about?
It is about like conspiracy theories. It's about true crime. It's about just general theories, things that are going on in the world, gun control, all that good stuff.
All right.
And so he had one about this place called Pedophile Island, and I think it's off of Marco Island. I don't know exactly where, but it housed about 250 predators, like sexual predators, that were going to be released back into society.
Yeah.
After they serve their prison sentence, and so they have to be qualified to go to there. Anyways, it's a really weird thing. And
shouts to the homie Dark Sage. Nice to have you in here, Dark Sage. I don't know if you've been here before, but it's great to have you.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was hit the like button, subscribe to the page. We're always glad to hear you. Ashton is saying the same things. More of a revival at this point. Him and that he's done even denounced the Christ is low-key hypocritical. So yeah, I don't trust Kanye. Yes.
I think that's when he touches on Jeffrey Epstein. So maybe, I don't know. I just listened to it. I need to re-listen to it again because I was at work and I actually had to work too. So it's a little unfortunate.
Why do we have jobs? Why?
But we're doing YouTube, so maybe we don't have to have jobs.
Maybe one day. Thanks to y'all, we may not have to work someday. That's the goal.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
So continue on pedophile. You got cut off. I'm sorry.
No, it was just, they have to have certain. If the government thinks they're going to reoffend, they'll send them there.
Appreciate you, Dark.
And so, I mean, we rate the ABCDE
school grades.
E, there's no E. We rate
unless you really
grades,
mess it up.
but we have a few in here that do rate out of 13, so it's kind of whatever your preference is. If you want to rate out of 7, who the fuck cares? Rate out of 7.
Yeah, no, we'll wait till you get back. When you get back, bless, we'll run it. Take your smoke break, man. Enjoy your life. So the pedophile, I don't think it's crazy, but I like the qualifications that they had. Yeah.
So I guess my question is if you knew someone was going to reoffend after they were getting out of prison, would you, or they were likely to reoffend, would you keep them in prison?
Yes, I would.
So, because they're saying that being a pedophile is a sexual orientation, not...
What do y'all think about pedophilia as a sexual orientation?
This is getting weird. Is it
getting weird?
Of course you can send music. I'll go ahead and drop down the email for you.
So I agree with the idea, because they used to use Australia to send prisoners. I actually agree with the idea of putting violent, continual offenders on an island by themselves. I agree with that 100%, because here's the thing. If you know you can't fix a problem that you have, because tell them about that one guy you were telling me that said he was going to do this again.
Okay, yes. So one of the main case studies that kind of like made the government think that they should have this island is this gentleman. I don't remember his name, but he had done some very terrible things to children, and not only being a sexual predator, but he also killed several children. And when they caught him, he said that if you don't kill me, I'm going to keep doing this. He had some kind of, awareness that he knew it was wrong, but he couldn't stop himself.
Well, here's the thing, man. Like, I feel like we gotta honor people a little bit more. Like, a lot of people don't believe in euthanasia and, like, putting people out of their misery if they don't want to be here. But, like, if people repeatedly tell you something like, I'm gonna do this again, this is in me, this is who I am, or if they tell you for months at a time they don't want to be on this earth anymore, we gotta start honoring some of that. I mean, and I kind of mean that for older people. I don't necessarily mean that for a 16-year-old. But, like, if you're of sane mind, and if you've been going through some type of pain or some type of trauma you can't escape, you shouldn't have to be here, in my opinion.
I think that you should try counseling.
I do think counseling is a good... I think you got to go through the criteria. You know what I mean? It can't just be like...
Yeah, so this is not normally our YouTube channel. We talk about funny things, not weird, gross things.
Hey, we talk about it all, baby. That's why y'all rock with us. Let's get into the homie. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, this is Drew Thankful featuring Angus.
Shouts to Drew. Awesome
what up,
young man.
Whole shot.
Whole shot. What's up with you, bro, man? How you doing, bro? The Revenger Crew. I like
Kanye,
this.
Yeah. The Wire.
It's always came from
the Chipmunk voice. Did you take the previous one?
She was coming out of the bathroom and just get his shit on.
What's going on?
She was like, no.
Lot of lonely nights, lot of sad days, no off days, right? I'm trying to get paid. I used to eat sardines and now I want fillets.
I used to eat sardines, and sardines are dope. Shouts to sardines.
But these days, I'm trying to do better. Please say they didn't kill him for his sweater. I'm trying to turn these rap letters into fat cheddar. Lean back on leather, make it rain like the weather. This music is my passion, and I'm trying to make it.
Who's 10 Toes Down by? I don't know that joint.
Me like they was my captains. I remember riding with just.
Shout out Sardines. Facts. Coopster knows. Shouts to sardines. I like me some sardines. I used to eat sardines as a kid, man, because my parents were gone when I was in the house by myself a lot. So it was cereal, sardines, tuna, anything you can make easy. Hot Pockets. Yeah, Hot Pockets are gross. Yeah, I like this song. Hey, Drew, I like your honesty, man. I like this side of you. You've done some fun stuff. You've done some party stuff, and now we getting the heartfelt, Drew. I'm digging it. What you think?
That's all right. No chaser.
Dope boy magic, you in my memories forever, man. I hate how it happened. Hearing your mom speak at your funeral, that shit was tragic. I was one of your pallbearers, my chain, it's in your casket. And from the jump, we was all brothers. Came from nothing, never had shit. Remember when we used to wrestle?
I ain't going in.
That shit was crazy. Probably drove our mamas crazy. Used to beat me up every weekend, but I wouldn't let it faze me. I'd still be back every week. Like you ain't get me. On the real, you had my back when them boys tried to pimp me.
He really hits his words. Right. Just pop.
He's got a really cool delivery. It's kind of like...
And it was tough for him mentally. He wrecked your car weeks later, and it was a catastrophe. Driving to the hospital, all they said was...
Hey, so everybody in the thread, if you liking this, give it a score. Rate the man out so he knows where he should be at with things. You can rate whatever system you want. 8 out of 13, A, B, C, D, E, purple, green, yellow, blue, whatever your thing is.
ZXYW.
Yeah, but get him man some scores so he knows where he stands. Shout out to everybody who's been here. Thank you for hitting the like button, man. We appreciate you. B+. Thoughts? That's a big one. Did you see that?
No,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think I did. But I also be super inappropriate because.
And I think I've said this before, but man, we love y'all. The best part of our week, because we have very stressful weeks. We have 3 kids. We're up. She's up early as shit. I usually come home from work late, and we have soccer practice, all sorts of stuff. So being here with y'all is just fantastic. But I do want to touch on that real quick. I think it was Coops that said,
"What up, Daicaria?
Daicaria's in the building. What's happening? A+. Let's rate this right now. What'd you give it?
This is a B+ for me.
This is a B+ for me too. I like it. I really like it a lot. Also, so they went on the Joe Budden podcast and read some of Logic's lyrics, and man, they're not good.
Can they read G-Eazy's lyrics?
I like G-Eazy's music better than Logic's music.
All right, Gemini.
I like Logic though. I'm not gonna sit up and say I don't like Logic, because I do like Logic.
Dislike Logic. For me, he and NF are just in a different. They're just whiny to me, and I don't like it.
Well, and I don't always feel like I've always kind of felt like Logic is fake black. Like he's black when it's convenient. Yeah, I've always felt that way. Yeah. But yeah, no, that was funny.
He's black, right?
He's half black. He's biracial. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. When Joe Budden is reading these lyrics, it was hilarious.
Then how do you feel about Drake then?
Drake has the acceptance. See, here's the thing.
But my question is it because Logic doesn't?
Here's the thing, okay? If you're biracial and you want to use the N-word and you want to kind of play off the black side, maybe have some black friends. I don't know. Maybe hang around some black people. Drake is around a lot of black people, a lot of real dark folks. And so he gets that acceptance, but you ain't never seen Logic with a black person. I've never seen in my life Logic around a black dude. So what do y'all think of Logic, man? I want to hear more of that. Let's get back into this Drew joint, though, because I'm loving this.
I can't find my mouse.
Fatality, thinking the whole time I lost my brother. That shit was hard for me. He wrecked the same car you died in. That shit's bizarre to me. You must have been riding with him. I was thinking, how can he still be alive after what they just described? He looked dead with a tube in his head and 2 in his side, and all I could do was cry. And I thought it was goodbye, but little did I know you was with him the whole time. Arising from his coma and said he seen you in the.
Hey, shouts to Kobe. What's up, homie? Good to have you, buddy. Hit the like.
The first times in weeks, man, life flashed before his eyes. They said it was a miracle, but I know you helped him survive. And Justin, I can't lie, I miss you all the time, and I wish that we could ride.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Drew, you're getting a little long-winded, bro. The song is good, but it could have ended for me already, or maybe in the next couple minutes, seconds, like the next 30 seconds or so.
Like it should have ended there.
In my life. Thankful.
Yeah, you've been all over.
That you was in my life.
I agree. Somebody just made a comment about Logic talking about being biracial too often. He does. He talks. Man, I don't know. Logic's successful. Here's the thing about being an artist as well. You got to do what works for you. If he's gotten to where he's gotten by talking about his biraciality, then I can't knock that either.
We have to react to some of these challenges.
We can react to some challenges. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact too. Yeah, he used the N-word on that joint with Eminem, and that to me was the most awkward thing in the world.
Everyone said that it was misplaced.
There was and he had to consciously think, like, he didn't say that without some real conscious thought. That's what bothered me. Why? Especially on a song with Eminem, who's never used that word.
Ever.
So it was such a weird thing to do.
So my question for you guys is...
Fact.
No, you're right. No,
because they're both biracial. Yeah. Cole and people don't think about Cole. People know that about Drake because they've seen his mom a lot, but people don't know that about Cole is biracial.
Yeah, no, and that's
Cole is also.
He embodies.
Oh, here we go. Cole or Drake.
Cole.
Really, you know way more Drake songs than you know Cole songs.
I know all of. I'm gonna say.
So now in the car we doing a discography thing with J. Cole.
No, what I'm saying is you didn't let me finish.
I did not.
You interrupted.
I cut you off.
I know most of Drake's discography, right? Discography. But J. Cole is just so much more of a talent to me.
But you don't know a lot of J. Cole's discography, though.
Let's go through it, bro. We'll go through it in the car.
Okay, I bet we doing that.
All right.
Shouts to T Swayze.
But when I finish his lyrics, when he starts singing it, and he's like, "Oh shit,
you don't know that much Cole,
something."
man. You don't know that much Cole. Stop.
It's fine. It's
no,
fine.
No capping.
Anyways, so should Bo do a freestyle live?
Well, right now?
Not right now, but just in general. Would you guys?
Oh, I freestyle. I've been practicing, man. I'm ready. So you prepping up for the idea I had?
Yes, I am. Gotcha.
So I'm thinking about doing this thing, man, where I bring up a lot of producers' beats from the Making Hip Hop there, and I just freestyle. I'm like, if I had to rate myself freestyling, I'm about a 7.5 out of 10. I can freestyle, and I can freestyle for a pretty good amount of time.
So if you knew him from the Shmush Gang.
Yeah, those should not be named that I name every week at this point.
No, we shall not name those people.
Yeah.
You guys kind of did that a little off and on, and there was a couple of guys I could stand, but I'm thinking that you should do it with local people.
Well, the only problem with that is we gotta have people in our house, and I'm not a huge fan of having a bunch of randoms in our house.
Drake does get me more hype.
No, listen, Drake makes better songs than J. Cole. I don't think that's an arguable thing.
But the quality.
No, well, the thing about a Drake song is it could be a 6 and the world will play it like it's a 15. Like, you remember that I'm Upset joint? That shit had never even been released. That song was terrible. But, it's Drake, so.
But yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't mind having people through. That's just what we gotta do sometimes, but.
So anyway, if y'all have any interest in watching freestyles, let us know. That's something we've been thinking about putting together. I like freestyle and I do it a lot. I just don't do it on camera as much anymore, but, let us know.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get into this next Reddit join. This is No Heartbeat Memories.
At Jack in the Box, we bring you the best.
You love Jack in the Box.
Yo, we got...
Why you love Jack in the Box so much?
It's just so fucking good.
And tacos, though.
No.
You don't rock with the tacos?
Don't rock with the... do you guys rock with the Jack in the Box
Y'all
tacos?
eat the Jack in the Box. Please tell me. Don't hurt my feelings tonight.
Potato, cheddar, wedges.
No, that's factual. I won't argue with that.
Ooh,
that's factual.
Fire.
Fire.
When we go back then to falling in love.
For a year.
And say it's crazy. Falling. You see, we don't say rising into love. There is in it the idea of the fall.
No.
And,
Wait.
It goes back, as a matter of fact, to extremely fundamental things.
Yo, Terrell, Cole makes songs like you make because you sound like Cole. And that's not a bad thing because you're incredible. I'm not hating.
I still listen to old Drake. I prefer old Drake.
Yeah, Drake is Drake. So Drake did the transition from Drippy Drake to Gangsta Drake. Gangsta Drake makes better songs than Drippy Drake, but Drippy Drake's songs are more heartfelt. There's more feeling to them, in my opinion.
Well, and I just feel like his bars back then weren't as lazy because he had something to prove.
Yeah. So my favorite song by Drake, I got two of them. 9 AM in Dallas. A lot of y'all don't know 9 AM in Dallas. But that joint is bars, top to bottom is cold. And then Stay Scheming. That verse, stop it. That verse, stop it. All right, let's get back to the homie No Heartbeat.
An act of faith, because you don't really know that the fall's not going to give up your faith.
Oh, Dark Sage, you from Toronto, bro?
Now we hear.
I kind of like this too. I don't know that I'd seek it out, but I like it.
I think that if you had someone rapping and they said like a Big Sean, Janae Aiko kind of like blend.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tone of her voice. I just like the soul in her voice, even though it's high pitched.
From Dallas, no.
Okay, Dallas Fort Worth. That's what's up. 9 AM in Dallas. Oh yeah, duh, it makes sense. So what did he do your city justice about? Was he talking about Dallas? I don't remember any things he mentioned about Dallas specifically, but I'm probably wrong.
I'm okay with and maybe because I'm new school, but like ghostwriters, everybody like no one does their own music. So like Rihanna, no one ever tells her that it's wrong for her to have ghostwriters. That song she did with Pharrell, he wrote that for her.
Okay, but let's understand something. I do like pop music. What of it, son? But let's be clear on something. What is defined as ghostwriting? If I got 3 of my homies in the studio
helping,
and they throw in a bar like, oh, I thought about this today, say this, and I take that bar because it's a hot bar, but he's not a rapper. Is he ghostwriting for me because he wrote a line in a
you
song?
have to credit him though.
I would credit him. I got no problem with that. But my thing is like we're weird about it because. So I think Drake was getting ideas from people and making them better. How is that? How is that not like human history? Let's think about Steve Jobs and let's think about Bill Gates. They stole ideas from each other and they made them better. I mean, that's just kind of how it's the same thing as cultural appropriation to me. Okay, so your culture does this. I take that and I do it better. You mad at me for that? I just did it better. So I don't know. I'm doing too much. I see the look.
No, I agree. I think I agree with Dark Sage that if it's the whole thing is written for you, that's ghostwriting.
If it's top to bottom, I agree.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. When someone else does it and then you listen to it, you're like, I'm
gonna do exactly what just happened. No, that's a fact.
You're beating everything. But if I think, there's a collaboration on a song, I don't think that's ghostwriting.
Say Megan Thee Stallion stole ideas from. What's wrong with the cultural appropriation? What's wrong with that?
Way too far. I was asking for you earlier because he was getting real hype. You missed the Ricky Rose.
Yo, Rick Ross is underrated. And secondly,
we're not getting to that debate again. I can't.
Your pistol shots fired. I'm fine. I'm wired. So tired. Rewind. Inspired. Life expired. But it's fine because you're all I see.
I feel like there should have been a Twilight movie.
It's getting boring. But the girls are ladies. Yeah. Like young women.
Feeling heartbroken.
Oh.
To my mind that will never be spoken. Walk outside and I show no emotion. Deep inside, feel my heart exploding from all the pain. Try to detain.
Everyone that raps is a liar. Stop it. You're a liar on a lot of your shit too. Stop it.
From showing, but when I'm alone, can't stop chasing. I'm rolling. Long nights, long night, had a long fight with myself. Yeah, I think I'm losing my mind. When you ask, I'ma say I'm doing alright. But depression only moving on to new heights.
If he was a better rapper, this would be cold.
What it feels like to love somebody that doesn't love you. No matter all the pain, I still got you. No matter all the pain.
This would be perfect for a movie. This needs to be a movie joint.
Oh, that's what I just said.
Yeah, this needs to be a movie joint. This to me. B, a solid B. I like everything she did. I had no problem with most of the song. It did get boring. The rapper needed to be better. A better rapper on that. You got an A. Better rapper.
I disagree with that. I don't think it's an A. I think that it's probably like a C+.
What?
It's just it sounded the same the entire.
That's true. It didn't change that much. But I'm thinking about it in the mindset of a movie.
Well, in a movie, I guess it's fine. But like for a whole song, I don't really like.
I like the goal.
Oh, thank you.
It's fine. Yeah. Also, let me join my boy T Swayze. I don't want to give my whole our whole show to him. However,
maybe not lie, but embellish.
No, but he was saying like I was outlandish for cultural appropriation. Oh. My point is everything is stolen. There is no one who's ever done anything that didn't take ideas from somewhere. And I think
inspiration.
And I think exactly. And I think at some point you just gotta let it be. I think when you do all this like. You took that and you can't, no, man. If it's popular music, people take it, period. So, anyway. A lot of people lie in their raps. I'm not going to speak on everybody, but a lot of folks lie in their raps. That's just what it is.
Again, I don't necessarily know that it's lying. I think embellishing a little bit, like, you know what I mean?
I'm not saying I don't agree with you. I'm not saying I disagree with you. Black culture is the original culture. Those are facts. And we do a lot of things that everybody takes. But you can't get if you worried about people taking your shit, then you're thinking the wrong way. They gonna take your shit, make better shit, and just Lil Wayne. Have you heard the song Hollywood Divorce? Mm-hmm. So if you heard the song Hollywood Divorce, he says they always come to the hood, they take our shit, and we just make more shit because that's what they always gonna do. So anyway, let's get into Killer Killer. You got something? I'm sorry. Go on. I'm sorry.
I don't really know what to say because I feel like everything is an inspiration of something. I feel like if you hear something like. Okay, so with the whole, like, the Latin move right now, right?
Mm-hmm. The Latin move is the move right now.
So the whole Latin move, like, you have a lot of rappers who are jumping on Latin music.
Facts.
And they're doing Latin music without having a Latin artist on it.
Right.
They're drawing inspiration from it, right? Yeah. but I don't like. It's a little weird, but if they do it good, it's okay.
Right, just don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up.
don't do
You know.
like when Justin Bieber was on the Despacito remix. Nobody had a problem with that because he didn't do a terrible. Well, he did get made fun of in the beginning. But
No. What he got made fun of is when he was at a show and he was like burrito because he didn't fucking know his lyrics.
I shouldn't laugh. That's not funny.
Like how fucking racist is? It's fine. It's fine. It's what you can do when you're white and have a ton of money. in
With privilege in America, that's what happens.
I'm sorry. This is Caligula. He needs a proper introduction.
Yes, and he said this is a lo-fi joint. A lo-fi joint he made this week trying to get into other genres. So let's give some proper feedback to the homie Caligula, Revenger crew member and one of the best. We love Caligula.
Y'all niggas be like talking reckless. They be gangster as hell on the internet. Then when you see their ass, they turn to little hoes. Just capping, just exaggerating, lying, flexing. You know what I'm saying? Acting like something you not.
I disagree, Solo. Race exists.
That's an interesting way to think about it.
It's cool.
It is psychological warfare. I agree with that, but I also,
You know how that shit go.
but I also feel like race does exist.
Shit just happened, man. Niggas love sneak dissing on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I'ma at your favorite rapper and shoot him like I'm John Dillinger.
So
I'm not gonna sneak this.
So here's my question for you, Caligula. Who is this targeted toward? Because obviously, I mean, you can rap on this, you can sing on this. Obviously.
I feel like you have to be a very conscious rapper to rap on this.
You gotta be a conscious rapper, and I think you gotta. I don't know where this fits. To me, this fits in a sad movie or in a sad conscious rap song, and I can't. Maybe Immortal Technique ish.
Ugh.
No.
He makes my stomach.
Who you trying to sell this to, Caligula? Oh, okay, that's 21 Savage talking. I didn't realize that. Can I go pitch? You got this?
I guess, yeah.
Different struggles. Develop different characteristics to people. You know?
On camera. Yes,
Haitians have very bad struggles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That just make them rough. You know what I'm saying? And make them just operate a little different than your average suburban person. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I like that. You know, I like it. I'm not a huge fan. I think, again, like Bo said earlier, you kind of have to be a conscious rapper, or maybe, I don't know where you'd go with it, but I do like it. You like it? Solo likes it. Let's see what else. What other questions do you guys have for us? I think my next question is, if you could live in any sitcom, what sitcom could you live in? And do you know the theme song? I feel like I would probably live in Desperate Housewives because I want my life to be extremely dramatic and, you know, over the top, because that's what I like. But that's just because, you know, I'm extra, as Bo will tell you. You can pop in. I was just asking what sitcom they would like to live in.
Oh, that's a good question. Might be The Simpsons.
I said Desperate Housewives.
Really? There's a bunch of hoes in that show.
I was just saying because it's overly dramatic. Overly dramatic.
Wifey trying to be a hoe low key. Y'all see this?
No, not a hoe. I like to be dramatic. You called me extra the other day.
You are extra. I love you very much, but you are. Like the
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince would be dope. I would also like to live in the Jetsons. I don't know if that's a sitcom, but the Jetsons would be dope. Meet George Jetson. Pew, 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 pew. Only like the 90s, the early 90s babies. The
Dexter's
80s.
Laboratory.
Nah.
You know what I would... Is King of the Hill one?
King of the Hill, yeah. I rock King of the Hill.
Yeah.
King of the Hill is dope. Blackish. That's dope. Hey, 2 minutes. Are you black or are you just very familiar with black culture? Because one or the other is happening right now.
Okay, actually, my question is, I take back the sitcom one. When you talk to someone on the phone, do you have a picture in your mind of what they look like?
No one does that. You know, I remember wrong because I thought nobody watched porn without audio, and I was very wrong about that. So I can't. Samurai Jack is hard. Facts. Now we're gonna get to your submission. Not yet, bro. We're working through a lot of stuff, man.
So
Repeat your question.
Yes?
I want
Okay,
answers to this because
okay.
I'm curious.
So when you talk to someone on the phone or over the internet or whatever, and you haven't seen them, do you have a picture of what they look like?
So T Swayze saying he do that. Devin saying sometimes black on black. That's what's up. Yeah, Seinfeld. Yeah, Seinfeld would be a fun one.
That would be
I don't
fun.
have a picture of them. I don't do that. But
I
she
do.
has a whole backstory in
I
life.
have a backstory on, you know, how many, like, family members you've got, if you got kids, what color your hair is, your eye color, like...
Dark Sage said, nah, I've been asked for a picture. But the thing is, if you're working at your job, you can't ask for a picture. You're going to be like...
Unless they look you up on LinkedIn or Facebook, which
That's
is
true.
what I would do. But let's get into this next Reddit submission. This is Young Cass, The Night You Left.
Shout out to Young Cass.
It's going to be dark.
Probably.
How weird is that? Young Cass 1.3.
It's Kismet.
Gotta hit that FaceTime.
Like Carrie saying she does that when she's the new artist she picks. That's funny.
You do.
I think we reviewed this song before. Young Cash, you're getting turned off. We reviewed this. I remember doing it specifically. Also, sorry, we did that last week, man. Y'all might have to go back and peep that out. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
So you don't picture anybody. You don't have an idea of what they look like or who they are.
Nah, because I just don't care.
Well, I think, like, you also have the luxury, so, you know, at his work, not to, like, completely put all his business out there, but...
All of it.
In their signature, they have a picture of what they look like.
No. On our LinkedIn.
And no, I felt like your internal one they
do.
do.
An internal. Yeah.
Your internal one you do, so you get to see what they look like. And I think that's, like, pretty genius because it's a really big company, so you get to see what other people look like. I just have a backstory. Like, there's this one person that I've been talking to every single day because he calls in, and I feel like he's a ginger. Don't know why, but I feel like he is.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool, we'll get to it in a second. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't know. Your mind works differently, though. You have a unique mind.
It's I've got issues.
What colorblind people dream? Do they dream of color? Nope. It should be black and white as hell.
You're colorblind. Fun fact, he's colorblind.
Is there anything else you want to get my social out to tonight?
I'm sorry, you're like, what did you ask? Somewhere.
I am colorblind.
What colors can you not see?
I just can't see close colors. Like forest green and black it's all black.
He can't see red and blues. He can't distinguish between the
Well,
two.
yeah, in the shades. I can't distinguish in the shades, and she makes fun of me.
So when he sees maroon, he sees brown.
Yes.
Because we had a maroon couch and he thought it was brown.
Ash is colorblind? Oh, good. We got a lot in common.
Alrighty, so we're just going to go ahead and get into this one. This was, I think, someone here in the chat that submitted earlier.
DJ YT, if you out there, we running your joint right now.
Coastin', I love this picture.
Oh, the fam. That's a big family, too.
Seeing real shit, no sci-fi.
The Dark Sage, too. Oh, no, it is the Dark Sage. Sorry, my bad.
Shout out to Dark Sage.
Taking my time, I fight. On my own path, I glide. No way I'm not in flight. I think I might roll. Yeah, I'm a roll. You know I roll up. Then I just coast.
You just get to it for me.
Yeah, I'm ready to see what the flow does. It's taking a little bit.
Damn near froze. Couldn't get cold. Deep in my zone. Chasing my goals.
It sounds like Kid Cudi to me.
It sounds for me like what's his
It's
face?
like a bad Kid Cudi, not a good Kid Cudi.
No, this is like a Tyga for me.
Tyga?
Yeah, throw some Tyga on.
Do you like Tyga?
No.
You're so back. I feel like you like some of his music though.
What song do I like of his?
Taste. That's your favorite song for a minute. I'm kidding.
Negativo.
Kidding. Yeah, I'm not in love with this.
Yeah, I'm a roll. You know I roll up. Then I just call.
This definitely has a
Baby, I call.
the sound of Kid Cudi, the 30 and
I guess.
it does to me.
Deep in my zone. chasing my goals, stacking my dough.
Smoke Dizzer for sure. I'd agree with that.
Sharp with the wit, so they cannot.
How you feeling about this?
I don't love it. That's for sure. See, Koofsta, no. Me and Koofsta, we're in the same wavelength.
Alright, Ricky Rose.
Yeah, this is kind of boring for me. I think his voice is extremely unique, and if he made different music that was a little bit more pace conscious, his pace on this is so unbelievably slow. It just makes me want to take a nap. I like the sound of his voice though. I would get this to C-. It's not a D because there's redeemable qualities.
I agree with you. There's a lot of potential there. I just think that if he got to it a little bit quicker, it would be better.
He did take his time getting to it. You can't do that.
Let us know what you guys think about it. Let him know that we kind of reviewed it. But I do want to hear his other music because I think it might be better.
Yeah, I would check out more for sure. There's no doubt. If you got more, who sent that through? That was Dark Sage. If you got more, send it through, bro, because we'll rocks with it. Rocks.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the next one. This is Glooms, which is a Reddit joint called Drowning Mastered. That is my biggest fear, is drowning.
That's your biggest fear?
I don't know that I could drown.
I have a lot of fears like that.
Yeah.
Look at the cover art. What you think? It's like Grim Reaper eating a popsicle. D+. Sounds like he's high, probably. Deaf Kid Cudi. That's funny.
What's that? I just love his name. Why you gotta do him like that?
Sabita, we got something happening. I don't know that we're getting the beat. What y'all think of this beat?
I'm bored as fuck, come light me up. Miss lighting up and skydiving from cloud 9. High driving at nighttime while sound riding that bass line. No doubt thriving, I'd FaceTime that bitch. Little FaceTime.
Why she gotta be that?
I'd take time with that bitch. Heard through the grapevine, she's a bitch. Oh shit, but I didn't give a shit, or I didn't know shit. No hopelessness, and the kid he would blitz every time till he hit.
And then after tomorrow,
Didn't give a shit,
60.
but now he's pissed. Need to dig his way out, but the grave's too big.
That's almost over.
I don't know. The beat was okay. The rapping was not that great. It was boring.
It's meh.
Nothing interesting. That's a D for me.
Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and get back to our inbox.
Oh, we may be reviewing this. I don't think we should do this on. No, don't do this live. This is one of the ones we're gonna review tonight. So yeah, this might get taken down too. So hey, 2 minutes. We're gonna actually be doing a reaction video to that tonight. So stay tuned for that. I know you catch all our reactions. Also, listen, Revenge of Crew members, we do a lot of really good reaction videos, and the world kind of likes them. I've found lately. So
I don't know, because we talked about BTS, and man, do we get torn to fucking
you can't talk
shreds.
about some of these bands you get talking about. Oh no, it's all good, bro. I appreciate you sending it through, but we'll have it next week, probably Wednesday or Thursday. We'll have a reaction out for it. So shouts blessed. We're gonna get yours in a second, bro. Hang tight.
No, this is it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's why you say, yo. All right, well, Captive in Therapy. Is that 2 people?
Cigarette Cemetery.
Ooh, that's a dope name. He's deep. Bro, you're deep. You're deep.
Yeah, he doesn't know, but I know.
I know some. I know some things. I can read at times. You're doing great in the board, by the way. Amazing. I'm not being sarcastic.
Thank you, man.
Cigarette cemetery, stressful life be looking scary. Buddha got me lifted at the galaxy, I'm planetary. Y'all unsanitary, the world is temporary. I see my dreams, we chasing like it's Tom and Jerry. Cats are shady, so I gotta live in solitary. They follow you, so never keep it stationary.
like it.
That's why I'm locked up in my sanctuary. Spit poetic death till it turns into a mortuary. Not 2020, I'd still say I'm a visionary. I struggle with my faith, but move like missionaries. A lot of darkness that I've had to go and bury. Lord, forgive me if my light burns down every monastery. I can hear the angels singing like they be canaries. Me and you the same, we far from ordinary.
How you feeling?
I'm not gonna lie, Captain. I'm not loving this. Solo rocks with it. This is too slow for me, and the beat is too kind of, you know, it's kind of like depressive. I wouldn't seek this one out. Your last one was way better in my opinion. You sound great. Even the mix, your voice, that all sounds good.
It's
yeah.
just not your.
It's just not my speed.
Not your vibe.
No, it's not my speed at all.
Fuck it if I never make it legendary. Long as paint drips off the page of my obituary. If life is black and white like piano keys, I'll add color by playing until my hands bleed. If life is black and white like piano keys, I'll add color by playing until my hands bleed. I say, if life is black and white like piano keys, I'll add color by playing until my hands bleed. Yeah. If life is black and white like piano keys, I'll add color by playing until my hands bleed. I'm sick and tired of the people who don't have a clue what this music does to me. I speak to a chosen few. Poetry in every verse, I'm reaching out to you. Able to think straight, only when I'm writing rhymes askew. Yo, it's the long-awaited vivid vibe.
How you feeling?
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You one of the Revenger crew, and we fucks with you heavy, bro. But I'm good on this. I am, see, my thing is I don't love sad music. I'm a generally happy person.
Yeah,
my disposition is pretty, and I don't do a lot of sorrow shit. That's not really my thing. So it doesn't appeal to me, but I think it has appeal. What would you say?
No, I think it does have appeal. It has certain, you know, I think a lot of people do like it. But I agree with you. I typically don't like to listen to
like a Hispanic common. That's what T said.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Actually.
Yeah.
I don't really like to listen to this music because it kind of gets me in my feels, and that's not a good place.
Yeah, you'd be sad. You'd be like, oh, life is terrible, and you feel it in your bones.
Yeah, exactly. When you're in your feelings, that's where you'd want to be. And so I think I would definitely seek it out then, but like on a normal day-to-day thing, probably not.
Yeah, if I'm considering like the way the world is, then I'm definitely gonna bump. I would definitely bump some of his music. But if I'm in a good mood, it would be tough.
But again,
Devin says he has no feelings.
You're lucky.
You say you have all the feelings.
I have all the feelings.
All the feels.
All the feels. But I don't. But again, the mix is great. I think that your lyrics are great. I would have to listen to it again and again to make sure I don't miss anything because you do deliver them back to back.
Yeah, and he puts a lot of like thought into his music. Yeah. We're gonna listen to it again offline here. We got a couple more joints to get into and get back into it. That's fine.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that.
Oh, did you not?
No, that's all right.
Portray it, separate me from this earth where people often feeling hated. Mind gets elevated, gets stimulated. Me and stress are not related, but inside my head it's gated. I'm seeking to be free. I think some mic's the key. Let me go ahead and see if I can truly be. If it fits the
said he wrote it in dark times.
all I got, this pencil is burning hot, but I'ma ride until I drop. You really wanna match a bowl? You better try to catch the flow.
Ooh.
Just know I'm making.
Yeah, he sounds like a Hispanic comment. That was a good comment from the homie T Swayze.
If life is black and white like piano keys, I'll add color by playing the
piano keys. That's what he said. He didn't say the piano. He said piano keys.
Black and white like piano keys.
Drake in comment.
By playing until my hands bleed. I say, if life is black and white like
It
piano
really does.
Yeah.
Like as soon as he said it, it's like, oh fuck, he does.
hands bleed. Yeah.
You got a lot of fans out here, Captain. They like you, bro.
I'll add color by playing until my hands bleed.
Alrighty, I did link that in the chat for you guys, so if you do want to go check him out on SoundCloud, y'all can do that as well.
That's what's up. Shouts to Cap. Thanks for being here every week, man. We like your music. You are,
Heck yeah, to be
you are
Hispanic.
definitely, yeah, you're definitely a good artist. Shouts to all the great Hispanic
Captive.
folks. Yeah, shouts to Captive.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and get into next Reddit submission. This is LSD Out the Crib.
Shout out to LSD. He's been in my Instagram DMs too. So if he's watching this,
It goes
sorry I
down
didn't
in the
respond.
DMs.
It doesn't go down in that fashion.
No, it does not.
Let's get into LSD. Out the
I
crib.
just love his name.
Out the crib. Say out the crib.
Out the crib.
Out the crib.
2 minutes. Heading out.
All right,
Get some good
too.
sleep.
Hey, appreciate you, bro. Thanks for all your support. We love you, man.
Sorry if you can't see my head anymore.
Get out the crib. I hate being broke, that's what it is. I'm just trying to go and do it big. Just some things I hope my Lord forgives. Only get one shot, gotta give it what you got, yeah. Only get one shot, gotta give it what you got, yeah. Only get one shot, gotta give it what you got. Yeah, I know the block is hot. Yeah, I know the block is hot. Breaking records, making records. Breaking necks, cashing checks. Breaking levees, this shit
I'm
gets.
not loving this either.
I'm breaking walls, so please don't break my balls.
That was funny.
Yeah, they can smell it, I don't care. Man, so much for the death. And I'm smoking on the square. They know I'm playing fair. You know they ain't playing fair. But I keep them in a prayer. But I keep them in a.
How you feel about this one?
Nah, it's cool. It's alright. I mean, I'm not in love with it. It's kind of boring. It didn't do a ton for me.
Yeah.
There was no real switch ups, no real hard lyrics. It's kind of like trying to be hype a little bit, but it's not really that hype. You know, I'm good on it. It don't really do a ton for me.
I have a question in the meantime. I know most of y'all are grown, which I know you are too. But do you guys dress up for Halloween? Do you do something for Halloween? Do you guys like Halloween? Do you watch Halloween movies? Do you go to like scare farms or anything like that?
Halloween's not really something for me. I don't really enjoy it that much.
I love Halloween, and you're not really into it.
I'm not. Eh.
So this year I'm gonna be Wednesday Addams.
Yeah, that's dope. You
Yeah.
excited?
I'm excited. I'm excited because I can dress up for work.
Oh, you can dress up at work? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, except for I have jury duty, so I don't know about how that's gonna work.
It's not gonna work out well.
No, it's not. No, it's not. New Zealand? What the fuck?
Oh, Coops, I didn't know you was in New Zealand. That's crazy. Shout out to New Zealand. Let's go.
Never
You got a
been.
spot for us, Coops? We're gonna roll out there.
I just fuck with candy. Oh, yes.
Getting
Apart
drunk.
from good, I mean, that's
Getting
my
drunk is a
that's my
plus.
Friday.
That's a plus.
That's like actually it's like 5 days a week. But yeah, no, and I think the girls got you a tie that has bats on it that lights up because originally we wanted him to be the Hulk, but I didn't think he'd let us paint him green. No. Yeah. So.
All right, we're gonna move on from this LSD. You ready to go back into it? Yeah, we're gonna move on from this LSD joint. He's a big Revenger crew supporter, so shouts to Ellis. I didn't love that joint, man. It was kind of sleepy and kind of boring. You've got better music than that. Rate it out. Did you have a rating for it?
C. Doesn't do much for me.
C.
So Coops said that he's got us. This was also submitted to us by one Drew, and this is Bra Rome.
Shouts
Stu
to Drew.
featuring
Shouts to Bra Rome.
to Drew. So here we go. Let's get into it.
We be in the studio, stop hollering bodies. We be in the studio, stop hollering bodies. We be in the studio, stop hollering bodies.
Stockpiling bodies, is that what he said?
My niggas get what they're talking. I put this shit in a coffin. See, I might sacrifice Zeus just to get haters. Mount Olympus is falling. Bitch, I'm a high inner, you a Labrador. I'm a different level, different category.
I'm a hybrid, you a Labrador.
It's me with the bullshit like I'm Matador. They try to tell me I was gifted. Bitch, I'm anointed.
I'm anointed.
Told me I was called, now I was appointed. And I believe in sparing everything but my opponents. Nigga, I just knocked off Thanos, now I got the gauntlet. I got life today, it ain't a better day. Nigga, health is wealth, let that marinate.
He has, for me, he has kind of like a Big Sean flow.
It is a little Big Sean. I like everything he's saying though. Health
No,
is wealth, let it marinate. He
I
has
don't
some
know,
bars
I like
in
it.
there.
I like it,
He's
but he
doing
does
his
have
thing.
that kind of flow
The sound
for
to
me,
it,
yeah.
and I agree a lot.
Break through like every day. Niggas change like the wigs on Mary J. Stay down, now I'm trying to elevate. And my residential is Heaven's Gate. I've been stockpiling all these fucking bodies, bro. Rome, aka Leatherface. In the studio, stop hollering bodies.
You like this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
In the studio, stop hollering bodies. We be in the studio, stop hollering bodies. We be in the studio, stop hollering bodies.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yo, I'm in the stew.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in the stew.
Homie Drew.
Just trying to get through.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm getting through.
Yes.
I'm in the stew.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in the stew.
Stew.
All right, let's get to the rhymes though.
It need a broom. My heart so cold, thumping any weather. Kinda hard for me to keep my shit together. When these so-called rappers out here think they better, try to blemish my image and crop the picture. They don't talk
It is early in the
they
morning.
whisper. They ain't tough in public. Yeah, go figure. My homies keep the clean, pick up like Swiffer. In a world of sniffers, all I need is swishers. You can stop the bullshit. You are not convincing. If you had a full clip, it'd be hard to miss me. Gifted talents that I failed to mention. I got twisted habits, man. I wish I did it. I like freaky bad bitches, no commitment. Like to get a bag quick and stay persistent. Fuck crooked cops. We gotta be resilient.
This is cool, Drew. I gotta be honest. I wouldn't feel your verse on this one. It didn't do a lot to me.
No, I'm with you on that one. It wasn't bad, but like wasn't
It
necessary.
wasn't necessary. Now I like the song more without it. I gotta be honest. Drew,
We like
you Revenge of Crew, bro. You got good music, but this wasn't it.
It looks like Bo. No.
Me.
No. So how you feeling? What are you gonna rate it as?
That's a C, and it would be high. I think honestly the last verse could have been left out. No disrespect, Drew, but I like the track on the song without that, and
Could have been shortened.
it could have been shortened. Yeah, C.
Yeah, I'm with you. That's a C.
C.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and get into that is a creepy ass photo with some Muppet babies.
Literal Muppet babies. They're actually babies.
So this is the next Reddit joint. This is Stevie Powers, The Shine.
Shout out to Stevie Powers. Stevie Powers. Ads. What we got going tomorrow? Soccer. So should we tell them about the garbage league?
Tell them about the garbage league.
We got this garbage league. We signed up for a new league for our youngest to get into soccer. It's called Active Stars. I'm putting y'all on blast. We haven't had a coach. We showed up to the field one day. It was
irrigated.
We couldn't even practice.
And I mean, I think is that an Arizona thing?
Yeah, they don't do a lot of.
So basically, what they do every so often is they flood the fields at like schools and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it's
and
garbage.
parks.
It's garbage.
Just because we don't get enough rain here, and the ground literally soaks it up so quickly. And so there was no coach. They had nowhere to practice. They didn't know what to do. So they had these little 10-year-olds fucking trying to coach.
Yeah, these kids is young. But I gotta give these kids their credit. They were very mature and.
And don't get me wrong, I do love him because he actually works at the Boys and Girls Club, which our kids go to.
Yeah, he's a good kid. He's a good dude.
But it's been tough, and the baby doesn't like it anyways.
Yeah, I asked her today. I'm like, "Do you like soccer?" She was like, "No."
She's like, "Thumbs down."
Yeah, she was like, "She's funny." Let's get into Stevie though.
Text a message, I don't know the number. Flexing on these niggas, every bone and muscle. Steady taking shots, never hurting them. Even then, y'all don't worry nothing. And I like to give a shout out to my niggas with the game plan. And shout out to my niggas with escape plans. 20 bands, rain dance. We can either rain check or we can make plans. Loaded, rocket loaded, let's rock and roll it. Time to go, lock, stock, and two smoking barrels locked and loaded. Diamonds glowing, chop climbing on them. You think I'm jumping out the window? I got them on me. Round around the
Kind of like Wiz Khalifa to me.
blocking over. Sometimes I even stop the smoking when it's time to fall. My shade, my pants below. Create.
He ain't talking about shit.
Hey, nah, he's not. He's really not. I'm not really feeling this one.
All right.
No, we'll keep going. What are you guys doing this weekend? What are your plans? Are you gonna sleep?
Yeah, what's cracking? I want to sleep. Can I sleep?
No, you cannot.
I don't feel like I ever sleep.
Never. He doesn't sleep.
I get no sleep.
Someone's like, he looks like he's never slept
Yeah,
in his
one
life.
of our videos. If you haven't checked out our videos, check out our videos. But yeah, somebody was like, "This dude looks like he haven't slept in weeks." And I'm like, "Cause I don't sleep, you asshole."
I came, I saw, I came, I saw, I praise,
I came, I saw.
I take what's mine.
It's Saturday at 6 p.m. for me.
Damn. Oh yeah, cause you far away.
I came, I saw, I praise the Lord, the great.
Play Fallout New Vegas.
So, I'm yawning, man. I'm tired.
So do you guys have? Okay, so I'm over this. This is a D for me. I'm not feeling this.
It's okay. It's a C. It's a C for maybe it is a D. I don't know. There's not a lot there. The mix is bad. It was kind of boring. I feel like to improve this, you got to clean up your mixing. You got to make a little mix. I came. I saw. I came. I saw. I saw.
For me,
I
he
came.
keeps. I think like he puts an L at the end of Saw.
Beats okay, but the vocals don't match. I agree completely, Caligula.
Do you guys play video games?
I've been playing Batman. She's so
On
nice. She lets me
PlayStation
play. I love PlayStation 4. I love
PlayStation
Batman.
4.
Batman is dope. I think that's
what
my
you
favorite
have?
superhero places for you. You bought that for me.
I don't know. I know that I bought it.
She
I
bought
just
it. If you don't know what she bought.
But do you guys play? What are your gamer tags?
Yeah,
Is that what they're
let's link
called?
up if y'all. Yeah,
Handles?
you got it. Yeah, all of that.
Screen names.
This isn't AOL days.
Oh, I liked ICQ better. Bo, you need
Red
to play.
Dead 2. All right, bet I'll check it out. My time is limited, so I don't always have time.
But it's usually late at night, so.
Yeah, it's usually I should be sleeping. I'm playing video games.
All right.
All right, Captain. We got another one, bro. We run all our music tonight. We need to check, bro.
Discarded. Did you say we need to check?
Just kidding. Jokes.
That's his thing.
Powerade Bong. That's hilarious. I will find you, sir.
Beautiful, where spirits coincide. And how come lately all I feel is death inside? I'm never ducking, won't catch me up in no disguise. Just cause I see you, don't mean we seen eye to eye. My place to feel good, these people wanna take me from it. My soul is rich, but never seems to fit the budget. I'm living in a dream, fuck you if you wake me from it. Got food for thought, but I'm the one that's on an empty stomach.
He could be an underground legend. His music is so underground, like.
They want a greedy plate. Is there a difference between destiny or even fate? I'm feeling like I'm locked out of the gates of Eden. I got a cup half filled with the blood of Jesus. Everything is shattered, don't even.
You know what?
He's deep, man. He should be an underground legend, man. He's underground crazy.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan, but like when I catch his bars, they're just.
They
like,
always hit. They hit you in the chest.
Man.
They hit you in the chest. The man's a good rapper.
And his what's it called is always nice.
His
yeah,
I agree with that.
Picture.
I'll be fucking trapped until these Zannies.
Cover art.
Thank you.
When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. When I die.
I mean, to be honest with
My
you,
flow is rich, but I never seem to fit the budget. Look at Devin catching the bars.
I mean, to be honest with you, I've got a couple seats saved there. It's fine.
She say what?
Said, fuck it, I'm gonna go to hell.
Oh.
Or I wanna go
You
to
ain't
hell.
no stop it.
I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell.
That's Biggie.
When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell.
Blank faces, halfway empty water cup in mood, so the brew go by the cases. Living through these rhymes, yeah, dead in many places. Tripping over everything and I ain't got no laces. Throw that blunt back in rotation. Why I still
Ain't got no laces.
Just like my patience died. Good thing I'm not a doctor. No, let's get sedated. I might just take me out while wait the long awaited. My surroundings so surreal. My surroundings so surreal.
I feel like sometimes he doesn't know where to go with his songs, though.
I agree.
Getting higher while I
Like he feels like he needs that third verse, whatever
Right,
it is,
right.
when you really don't.
Right. Yep, you got
Bent
it.
the wheel, and everybody I feel on when they come all up to me. That's a better me, that's a wiser me. Ain't matter how I dress, the bitch she looking sour. So from here,
I like how he raps. I mean, dude's a good rapper, but sometimes he just carries on too long.
So, what are you rating this out as?
C+. It's close. I just think he needs to. I just feel like his flow gets boring a little fast because it is so dark and it doesn't have a lot of variance.
Well, and he has a very like monotone voice.
Yeah, it's straightforward.
Well,
and
not
it-
even monotone.
yeah.
It's just a very consistent like
Right.
tone.
You know when it's him though. That's the
Oh,
dope
yeah,
part
no,
about
for
his
sure.
music. But one thing I need is a little bit like throw some melody in there. Throw something. Rap.
Just
He
a
doesn't
little.
change his pace ever.
No, he doesn't.
His pace is one. So,
It's just
bro,
very consistent.
So Captain, change your pace a little bit, bro. Pick it up a little bit in some spots.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
Slow that shit down.
Yeah. Change it up a little bit.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we got 2 more joints, and if you guys want to send anything in now is the
Send
time
it
to do
now
it.
because we're about done.
So this is gonna be a Reddit joint by Stefan James. Next,
Remember Next on MTV?
when they walk off the bus and be like, next.
Yeah, as soon as you see them, they're ugly. They next.
She got that tune tone hair and I like
Next,
that.
you like the two-tone. Shouts to Melanie.
No, that's the split color. What I'm talking about, two-tone is like blonde, and then you have the black underneath.
The ombre.
Not the ombre.
All right, never mind. I don't know nothing.
This is an ombre. See when he goes from dark to light.
Ombre.
Yes, ombre.
Pinacho makes dope beats. Shouts Pinacho.
Big letters, boy, that's all cat. Every time a nigga spit, boy, that's all fat. Never had to lie in a rap, never had to sell it out of trap. On my songs, always slap, nigga. Most y'all make a nigga
Yeah.
rerun
I like it.
my rhyme, gave y'all a recap. Got a new 4-4 like I did another motherland. Say, always been a lady, never faded, always rated bad girls. Only dated, never failed, said a girl got me jaded, mess with me, end up castrated, always did.
He ain't really talking about a lot. But
No,
I like the beat. I like how he's writing the beat.
Y'all don't really know what I'm finna do next. Yeah.
He's not talking about anything.
No.
Y'all don't really know what I'm
It just doesn't fit.
Y'all don't know what I'm finna do next, yeah. Hit you with a left or that little cleft, yeah. I said we running and we
The beat though is fire.
He's writing it well. He just not. He just needs to be catchier with his rhymes. His rhymes just aren't catchy.
Been a road, always poking, always hoping, being frozen, never gloating. No, I'm chosen. All these niggas.
Yeah, he now he's just saying rhymes, which.
Yeah.
This to me is a solid C, and he can improve it pretty easily with just having better bars and just having more creative bars and having a theme for the whole song.
Have a different flow and know what he's gonna write. Like I feel like this was kind of just like I'm just gonna go in there and
say
kind
some
of
shit.
do it.
Yeah, and just talk. All right, so we about to wrap it up, man. Did you rate it out?
Man, it's like a C minus.
C minus. I'm giving it a solid C. It's not bad. It's not great. One more track tonight, man. Thank y'all for being here. We love y'all. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the support. Merch is coming soon. We are really excited to go through that whole process. And
if you haven't already sent us your size, I know we've harped on this several times already. If you haven't sent us your size or your address, then y'all ain't getting a shirt. And I want you to get a shirt because we love you.
Yeah. So you can send them to her Instagram at ANWEEZYYY. You can find me at Merrill Productions, MERRILL Productions. Send us your size or email us at ESMR0775@gmail0775 and you can give us your stuff there.
So
this is the last joint of the night.
Just Jake.
Vilon.
Too many.
V-Long, dominate, wet, go, Seagull, I'm at the casino, all y'all childs, little bitch, Gambino, I fuck bitch, then leave
I'm sorry, do not reference Childish Gambino.
Yeah, you love Childish Gambino. Why do you love people more than me?
I love you. I know all, he doesn't think I know all his lyrics, but I know all his lyrics. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that.
She know I'm getting the cash. She know I'm getting the rags. V-Long, dominate, wet, go, Seagull, up casino, all y'all childs, little bitch, Gambino, I fuck bitch, then leave I fuck bitch, then dash. She know I'm getting the cash. She know I'm getting the rags. Money and talk can top this, your money small, can cop shit, do what I wanna, just walk and shoot up your shot, and you know I'ma block it,
He's making a decent song. He gotta get a better mix, but it's not terrible. Devin's into it.
I'm hot topic, no, not emo, no, I'm not.
The ASMR?
Yo, you and Baby need to do one of them.
Really?
Yeah. They all love ASMR. I hate ASMR, but she says ASMR. I eat like I should be on ASMR because I eat like in. I eat like that.
And then he does a smacking. Oh God.
So does my daughter. My brother used to want to fight me over it. So ASMR may be coming soon. Y'all gonna have to get on that. I'm not doing that.
I mean, I would totally do it. The whole like.
Yeah, you're a creep about that stuff. Rate my man's out. I don't mind the song.
It's a C. It doesn't
C
do
plus
anything. It doesn't do
I don't
anything
mind
for me. ASMR is so weird.
It is weird. It's strange. Who likes that?
For me, okay, so it's just like it's not even a comforting thing. It's just like it drowns out everything for me.
Oh, so it's basically like music.
It's just background noise.
You love background noise.
I
like it when I sleep. You like it every other time of the day.
I do not like it when I sleep. But I do like it, like, just normally. Like, I'll have the TV on even if I'm not watching it.
Devin's wouldn't be minus C plus. We're in the same range. Me and Devin be on the same wavelength with our musical taste.
All right. Shall we finish it out?
Yeah, give it a little more.
But I got bondage pants, and these shits were $1,000. I could spend it all again, yo.
I thought it was like a fetish thing.
Bondage pants, and these shits were $1,000.
That'll be the next question next week. Do you have any fetishes?
That's a good question. Look at the shoes though. Look at Jordans. Now it's boring. There's only been a minute in. I like the first part of it. This part isn't that good.
I got bags, now these bitches.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like he's trying.
Yeah, no, I think it should have been like a teaser. Like
the first minute was cool. If you had changed it up, or even you take that first minute into a different song. So what'd you say, D?
No, I said it was a C.
C plus to me. I actually didn't mind it at all. I just didn't think it was like great. And I think this dude has potential. He's funny. He does a lot of the like newer school stuff. It's not bad. So that's it. That's all, man. Thank y'all for being here on a Friday night with us. We love y'all, man.
Let's go for
roll call, man. We're gonna do roll call real quick to shout y'all out because
I
we
like that
appreciate
song, Roll
y'all.
Call with Ice Cube and fucking what's his name, Lil Jon. Okay, alrighty, let's go from the beginning. We had D up in here.
Shouts to D. Shouts to Coops and Nick. Shouts to Dark Sage.
The Real Ashton, Daikiria, Drew.
Shouts to Josh. Shouts to Two. Always big shouts to Two, man. He's a huge supporter. Shouts to the homie T Swage. Shouts Solo.
Devin.
Shouts Caligula. Shouts Kobe.
Koopsta.
We did Koopsta.
Oh, my bad. Let's see.
Hey, shouts to all y'all, man.
RG.
If you see people we
RJB
miss, go
was
ahead.
up in here.
Shouts all this. Shouts Caligula. We just appreciate y'all, man. We got merch coming for y'all soon. Y'all are the greatest. Y'all are the reason we do this. Y'all keep us motivated and make our Friday nights way better than they should be. Shouts to the homie Devin. Shouts to again the Coops. Thanks for sticking through. Shouts to the homie Captive. Great music, great lyrics. If you don't know Captive's music, check him out. Great dude. We're out of here. Videos to come. Hey, check out our videos. If you haven't seen our videos, man, go watch our videos. Hit likes, comments, and recommend us to your friends and family. We are out. ESMR Avengers.
Bye.